It's live. This thing, blood. We're live, man.
Live in it, yeah.
It's your boy Crash, aka the Welsh Gunner, FTWK. I am here with Caveman Frost, the motherfucking caretaker, and runner-up YDN DZ. Say what, God, man. Them. Say what.
Yes. What are you saying? What are you saying?
All good, all good. Let me just do one last thing while we share this thing on the socials. Because man didn't pay the premium price in it, so I can't share on two at once. We'll do that next month. There's always time for improvement in it. We'll do that next month.
You should have got the reference, the invitation or something from Chaps or me. We could have referred you in it.
Oh, does that work like that? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they bust you still when you get referred.
You're coming like Uber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You get like some credit and that.
Man, like Uber. Alright, come on. Let's while I'm doing this, and it can't keep them waiting anyway. And caretaker, talk to us, cuz we ain't gonna get into the battles yet, but let them know about the vibe of No Loose Chat, bro, and why it's different.
Yo, it's crazy, fam. Literally, like I told we're talking to like Snoop and Paris and all that lot. That's literally the best event I've been to in years, fam. Like it's not even a gas thing.
There's a lot of energy in the room still.
Like literally, bro. From the moment everyone got there, me, Georgie, and Enigma rolled up at like 2 o'clock, and there was like people outside and that, and it hadn't kicked off yet. Obviously, battle rap takes 9 years to start in it.
So, a while. Yeah, it takes a while.
Literally a while, yeah. So then, but it was from that moment in it. It was lit. Everyone was on one. Like there was people still like Joker Star was there like before most people in it, and he came from Manny in that, bro.
Oh, is he there from that early? Okay.
I think he was there from early still. Carl Rivers came straight from Manchester.
Yeah, when Rivers came and saw him, he was like, I just left
you. Literally, like, I think Joker Star drove though, and Rivers got the train or something.
Yeah.
Just bounced straight to the thing, but it was lit, fam. Best event in time still.
Why do you say, fam? Go on,
Well, I had to pull up fashionably late. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're one of them, yeah? Bougie, yeah? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you make people sweat and that, but now, like I said when I had the first event, I said, bro, that's probably the best thing I've ever attended in my life, and this probably topped it. Like less numbers, but the energy was even crazier. Like, and it's mad because almost every man there I hadn't even met in person yet. You know what I mean? But you felt like you knew everyone. You just felt like you know everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like you know everyone, bro. So man, that was it was crazy. Nobi set the tone. I feel like Nobi set the tone. Bro. I feel like he said it.
Is it? See, I thought I'm not
over Enigma
for energy. Yeah, for energy. Yeah,
he had energy.
Nobi's more of an energized battle rapper than Enigma. Enigma like bars, isn't it? But Nobi's more energy, isn't it? Wide tap.
Wide tap every time. Jump in if you want to.
They got trubs.
Yeah, I had Enigma like taking that battle the whole way through. Like not even like Nobi was poor or nothing, bro. But like Enigma was he was real solid, man. And I didn't expect nothing from neither of them, innit? I ain't watched neither of them before. Enigma was on something. Yeah, he come.
He was. On the watch back, like I watched even more in the room. I mean, in the room, I felt like I preferred Nobi's first. I preferred Enigma's second. I preferred his second. Yeah, this is it. But the bare people in the room was giving it to Enigma as well. I think most people gave it to him 2-1. I think
that was the first battle, right? That was the first battle of the day.
First battle of the day.
Yeah.
When it's when Nobi did the wiretap thing, yeah, it just set it, innit? It just set it. Yeah. And then Enigma,
I'll tell you,
doing the rebuttal.
See, the rebuttal was tidy, bro. Like
it was a clean rebuttal. You know what I'm saying?
Clean with his performance, bro.
Yeah,
I've been in a lot of
real good with that,
but that the reaction those two lions got, arguably two of the loudest reactions I've ever heard in a battle venue, bro.
I tell you why, though. I'll tell you one thing, why I take points off, even though it was a room shaker, and I give him points for that. I take some off. He tapped his. No, that's a different one. But he tapped his arms and his pockets, and I've never seen anything where a nigga gets like wired up in his arms or his pockets. Like he could have done that. But like, it's a firebar. But like, do you know what I mean? Like that. But that's what I took it didn't look fire.
No, but see, you know what? Yeah, like at a certain point, like a pocket tap and whatever else, innit? I'm not here for a pocket tap no more, bro. Like the rebuttal.
I know that.
But a wire tap. Shout out Trump.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm in terms of I don't mind. You know, until I experience it, I don't really know how I feel about it. But like, I keep moving. We didn't even speak about it, but we just knew. I was ready. Like, I was gonna get like some sort of contact. Do you know what I mean? But and I was okay with that, guys.
Especially in no loose chat, I feel like
contact is one thing, innit? But like to give a man big points for just tapping your pockets because the bar
the only thing I'd say on that is you would rather big points over a bar. You know what I'm saying? You'd rather that.
If the bar don't deserve the response, like obviously the pocket tap is gonna get a response regardless, innit? But like the bar itself, like the rebuttal outweighed the bar tempo. Do you know what I'm saying?
It counteracted it. I find like that's why I gave Enigma that round, because it's like for a room shaker as well. For a room shaker, the rebuttal has to be fire, which I feel like Enigma did.
I think
Enigma took second. For me, Enigma took second. I told Nobby again last night. I said, bro, I'll be real.
Enigma
I definitely gentlemen's
3-0, yeah. That's definitely
2-1, man. I'm still 2-1.
You can be 2-1. You can be 2-1. You know what I mean? Everyone's got their opinions.
You know what it is as well? Remember, I understood all his animation. You know what I'm saying? So it's different for me. Yeah, it's different for me. I was getting like, when he said the Yu Yu Hacker show, everyone was silent. But I was like, because I was
Yo, Eddie, I'm not even lying. I said to Tech, innit, if I was at yours and Tech battle, you possibly could have won, because the noise I would have been making for that anime shit would have flipped the room, bro. You know?
Even Tech was trying hard not to move and all that, because he knew I was
Tech had given you the bit of love on them ones, yeah. Like it lets the room know, oh, that was good. You know, one of those.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying, all right, cool. I hear what you're saying, like, but without knowing individual characters, like, I don't really know. All right, cool. That's a banger or whatever. But if one man lets me know, oh yeah, no, that's facts, or like, all right, cool. That's a good bar, then, isn't it? Like,
I do it with URL all the time. You know, when they do like a I don't know, fucking American football scheme, and I'm like, that was fine. I don't know nothing about
what it was sometimes.
Like, I touched down 4 miles or something. I'm like, talk to him, cuz.
The only ones I don't get are power bars. I don't get power bars. I never watched that shit. I just assume who got Tommy's
You used to watch that. You used to watch that still. That is fire.
Goes licks off his thing, yeah. That's just, I just assume.
Anything on
Ghost and Tommy are done. That's what I assume.
I don't get football bars. That's one thing I don't get is football bars. They go unless it's like a blatant David Beckham fucking free kick or some shit like that, or a Messi bar or something like that. Do you know what I mean? I'll get it because I know I play a bit of FIFA, but I do not watch football. I play FIFA, but I do not watch football. So when they're like, I transferred to Man U from like, I'm like, is it, cuz? Is that what you did? Yeah, cool.
I play for Accrington Stanley in the 2nd division and shit, bro.
This is it. The way I like to do schemes like that, the way I like to do bars like that, apart from that little segment, Goku with Splatter, Roshi, whatever. I mean, I like the words that I'm using to punch in that to mean 2 things, and I try to do that. So you'll get it on one level, and then when you find out the rest of the information, you're like, oh, it meant that as well. You know what I mean?
That's the thing to a good setup, to a good punch.
Like Crash Design Tech. Everyone in that room is automatically first thinking Crash Design Tech. Then
because they realize, people in that room was at mine and Tech's battle, so they'll know it. Like that's a niche thing.
Everyone else probably heard Test Dummy first. Crash Design that way. And then when someone told her, nah, Crash and Tech, and okay, you know what I'm saying? I feel like those are the best ones. Where
the sleepers, bro, the sleepers. When you know, without you
knowing what's going on, it's got to make sense without you really. If you don't know the references, it's still got to make sense for me. That's how I feel.
That's true.
So it's be like, and then a Mario and Luigi, you know what I'm
saying? Mario.
These things don't work. But that's the thing. There is battlers who do that kind of shit, and get gassed up.
I tell you what as well. This is why Nobi didn't win again as well, right? Boom. Nobi's doing an Avenger scheme, Nobi's doing an Avenger scheme. He's like, boom, this person. Then he goes, you You're Cyclops.
Me, yeah, I was.
He goes, you're Cyclops. I like those. What?
The Cyclops didn't make sense.
All the way out the window, bro.
That whole scheme fell apart. Who did he say was Captain America? Because that scheme fell apart. Right,
bro, that was hard. That was hard.
It was not, bro. It's like,
what?
Who did he say?
It fell apart.
Nah, but that's how man see Captain America.
It was only good. I was giving it to him. I thought I like a Marvel scheme.
I like Captain America.
But then when the Cyclops came in, I just
I was confused. When he said,
what have you done?
He put him as the best person, or he put himself as the best one in the whole thing, from my understanding of the Avengers, which is not very much.
Yeah.
But he made himself sound like, yo, I'm that guy right there. It's like, no, fam, in this moment, you're not that guy, bro.
Salute Battle Rap.
Every day, shout out to Battle Rap to him.
Yes.
So what we saying, Frost? You're saying gentleman's trio?
Yeah,
well, the majority here, everyone, you had it
I got
3-0.
gentleman's
I'm gonna stick 2-1 Nobi.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stick 2-1 Nobi. I'm gonna give it.
I had 2 on Enigma in the room, but I'm after the watch back 3-0 Enigma.
Nah, he definitely got the second round. 100% got the second round. I'm not taking. I won't never take that away. I've only obviously I watched it in the room and I watched it back once, innit? But I need to kind of watch it without my. I really like Nobi's style, innit? You know what I'm saying? And
I only watched that one once.
I'm getting better at understanding him. So I feel like I'm catching what he says.
I do have a problem with his clarity. That is a problem for me. I can't front. That's a problem.
You're getting better.
And Enigma's performance was polished. Like you can't.
Yeah, we look. Echo looks like a Fed. Exactly.
I think
that was it. That's who he said was first. He said Chrome is Captain America.
Yeah,
for reasons I won't speak.
Yeah.
For reasons I won't speak. I love Nobi's voice, bro. I love taking a bit.
But again, that might go.
Oh man, watching.
Well, if he spaces out what he's saying, people will catch on to it more. But the clarity thing, if he learned,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he had it good. He had it good with the low key, look like a Tyrone, but sound like a He got the pacing right and the hand movement.
Man just needs to spit like a robot, then, fam.
Yeah. His rebuttal, I feel like he shouldn't have rebutted as well.
What, did Nobi rebuttal?
No.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
No, was it his third? I knew you were gonna talk about my nut scheme. And then he goes, and then he said something about, and he said, and then he called him a bitch in Spanish. And like, Enigma just looks at him and goes, he's like, puta. That's Spanish for bitch. And Enigma looks at him and goes, so.
Yeah.
So killed me. Like that's what I mean. The rebuttal hurt him because Enigma had another point there for going.
Parried it. It's good.
So yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah. He deflected. Yeah, and that's the thing as well.
Yeah, he's good.
Do you know what's mad? If he went second and Nobi spat his first, Enigma would have done the rebuttal in the first, innit? I think he had it plotted, innit? From you see, he knew what I think he had it plotted.
Yeah. That will happen. He
was like, I know this nigga's gonna try some shit, bro.
I've been able to understand you since the jump, bro. I was there for one of your first battles at DF, fam. I understood you more than I understand.
No, Travis takes his time though. Travis takes his time. Like he enunciates himself properly.
Yeah, fact.
But even out of battle rap, Travis has probably gone through that in like, I don't know, you meet people and they're like, well, I don't understand you. And you're like, bro, I'm talking, bro.
Travis is multilingual. I don't know about Nobi, innit? But like, Travis speaks like 4 languages, bro. Like, it's not. Yeah, no. I swear down, he speaks like 4 languages. Yeah.
Now, I feel like I'm a bit more trained to I'm a bit more trained to it, like his cadence and how he pronounces stuff a bit more now. It just takes some time getting accustomed to it. And he will get more.
That's his more. Yes, sir. For you know it.
What's that? That was his third battle now, wasn't it?
Is that his third? That's what I'm saying.
Nobi's
still early doors for him.
Yeah, third or fourth. You battled Nuts. Battled Nuts. Me, Gills.
Yeah, it's 4th battle then.
I was like, okay. I thought it was just Gills and you.
No, he battled.
He battled Nuts. That's why Chubzino said, innit? You battled Nuts.
Yeah.
You battled Nobi. You're giving him love and you tapped your pocket.
Hold on. You classed that as a battle? I guess the tryout.
Yeah, it was a battle. It was like a battle that weren't going anywhere for Don't Flop, innit? Like they knew it was a trailer. That's what it was.
Yeah, no,
training days trailer.
I was there for the tryout. He was good in the tryout still. Both of them.
Was it 3 rounds? Was it 3 rounds?
Yeah, he was good in that one, bro.
Like,
At first, I was like, this is corny. At first, I was like, this is corny.
Explained it.
I don't know. It's stuck in my head. Everything he said stuck in my head.
From that tryout, they put the best bars from each battle in it, so they don't have to give every man the battle because some of them one guy,
some of them are dreadful. They can't go on channel.
Guy was literally spitting, and his opponent turned around and walked out, fam.
Bizzo, if you've watched if you watch the No Lose Chat VOD, bro, send me a message and I'll send you the link, bro. I'll drop it.
Scoop said let him in as well.
Big Scoop.
He's there. This guy kills me. It's the real Colonel Sanders, nigga. What are you saying? We've been discussing NOBI versus Enigma.
It's not hustle tier. Let's keep it No Lose Chat, yeah?
Me and Scoop did an interview the other day. I done the 10 questions. Bro, we mentioned it once. Or maybe twice.
Okay. But you kept it 10 questions, so yeah.
Yeah, Scoop, go on. We've been discussing NOBI versus Enigma, innit? So go on, give us your little rundown on it and who you think won.
Now listen to what your man was saying, innit? And obviously NOBI's still fresh, don't get that. So
Enigma, hold on. Wait. Enigma, wasn't that his 4th battle? I'm sure he told me that was his 4th battle.
No. It's like his 4th battle.
Has Enigma had more battles?
I don't even know.
I'm sure he told.
He's battled Tech. He's battled YE. He's battled.
What was it?
He battled Activist on a Grime Clash, I think. He's about 3 or 4 or 5 in.
I think it was his 4th battle. It was average 4 for his 5th. It was average 4 for his 5th. You know what I mean? But he doesn't have the language barrier that NOBI does.
That's exactly the point. That's the point I'm making. So he's still fresh. He's still fresh in it, so I don't know, man. The one thing that really stands out about NOBI is his energy, innit?
Yeah, and that's what.
Energy really stands out. Like you wouldn't really think like, this guy's only had 1 or 2 battles because he's just ready to go. Like he's someone that you actually in battle rap. There's 2 components in it. Now you got guys who are excellent writers, you got guys who know how to do everything, but it's like. You also have people that you like watching. You know what I'm saying? Because battle rap's entertainment.
Yeah.
Like, NOBI's one of those people that
he's got the character. He's got good character.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's got the persona side of things down.
Definitely. He will be.
That makes a big difference in the long run as well.
Do you remind me a bit of in terms of energy? A bit like you know Bankhead. Yeah, I literally like watching Bankhead battles because of how he just is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facebook, I on medias as well. You know I rate him on media. Shout out Bankhead.
I've gone out my way to watch him, innit? I've gone out my way to watch him because of how he is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was his performance. I saw a clip of his performance. I was like, who's this guy? So I went and checked him out. And I'm like, yo, actually can spit too. All right, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's good, man. I think someone posted something like, he says his bar and he says, fire. That was fire.
Yeah, you see when he drops a bar, like, I wish I had that much confidence. This guy's.
Yeah.
The sour face,
but Frost, to be fair, Frost, you're another one where, like, I rated some of your bars on Dub Scandal, but I don't really watch Dub Scandal in it. But it was more your character where I was like, yo, this guy's funny, bro. He does not give a fuck, bro. He is funny, bro. He's confidence with it, bro.
Definitely. The only one I've got so far is in the streets.
Bro, someone from Dub Scandal is gonna die soon, fam.
Oh yeah, RIP. We'll talk about that another day. We'll do that in your 10 questions. Anyway, Scoop, what we saying though for Enigma versus NOBI? Who you got? 3-0, 2-1? Either way. Is he talking?
I think he's thinking about it.
I said 2-1 Enigma.
2-1 Enigma.
That's a fair comment.
No, that's
I think that's the general flat line. Like you got some 3-0s. I think I might be the only one that gets to NOBI, but
I said
generally it's 2-1.
No, that's
I can't give it to NOBI for a few reasons. Yeah, clarity being one of them. Yeah?
Exactly what Frost said.
I'm trying to say to people, we have to be real. Clarity being one of them. If you watch that battle rap as someone that hasn't watched battle rap, you will give it to Enigma. He was a lot more clear.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, he was a lot more clear to understand. And other thing that Enigma did, I feel like, especially watching Enigma's third round, there was a lot of stuff that people weren't reacting to, bro. That was ridiculous, bro. Like,
true.
Well, hold on, battle rap is what you lot saying Nobi as well, yeah? You lot saying Nobi as well?
Twins, y'all are mad, fam.
Nobi, I love the twins, innit? They're like they're cold, innit? They're twins, like they're just cold the way they are, innit? But they're wrong.
I feel like if you don't, I feel like if you didn't know what Nobi was talking about through most of his third, then obviously, yeah, you'll definitely get to Enigma.
That's what I'm saying. The anime hit nails you, bro.
See, that's another niche thing in it. Like, unless you understand it, you're just not gonna get it.
But also,
you lose by default when you do that. You lose by default when you do that.
And big up Ledge on Top Tier Podcast as well, because I watched that today, innit? And he said, you know when like Nobi does a bar, like the mascara, and then explains it, it's like, bro, you
yeah,
explain it.
You didn't need to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I said that to Snoop, bro. I said,
you don't have to do it, man.
For the bar.
Like when we battled, this guy put all his bars under the battle. Like all his round, he put under the battle.
Man, I need to know.
Man thinks he's shuffling me out here because man putting annotations for bars and stuff.
Yeah, Enigma's fourth, Nobi's third. Yeah.
Oh, wait there. The twins are back.
Oh, so I'm guessing they're saying no Enigma for the third. Then guessing they're saying Enigma for the third. That's what I'm guessing.
No, that's fair enough. It's debatable. It's a preference battle, isn't it? It's a preference battle.
Exactly. See, yeah, we're talking about it now.
Only that round, though.
That says it all.
Well, I guess you could debate the first, but I think the second was the clearest round, and that was
second was clear.
I'm not hearing any other conversation about that one. Still, 100%.
Twins, what are you getting at, fam? What are you telling us, twins?
Right, so what was next on the day then, man? Then that was in the building. BRACEY versus Messi, because that's what's next on the video.
Yeah. BRACEY versus Messi next on the VOD. Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. That battle was funny.
Who wants to start? Go on, Scoop. You're the latest one in. That
battle was funny as fuck, bro.
That battle was
funny as shit, man. Like, you know why? Yeah, because I've battled BRACEY in it, and he's the most extra fucking person in the world. He's the most extra fucking guy in the world, bro. Like this guy,
he's sick. BRACEY is sick, bro.
But you know what I love about Messi? Messi stuck it on him.
None of that. You're not doing
Messi
this.
Was like, not today. You're gonna hear this shit today. Yeah, and I was laughing my head off. But you know what? I feel like it's a mad one for me, yeah, because Messi came out wigging in it, and it was one of those ones where I was like, right, how's BRACEY gonna come back? But BRACEY had some shit.
That's it.
BRACEY
did. I was surprised. That was arguably the best BRACEY we've seen, fam.
Definitely.
I said in my predictions, BRACEY cares.
Yeah. BRACEY was on job that day, bro. BRACEY was not going home with a battle.
He weren't fucking about.
The extra shit he was doing was not needed, car. He had the bars in it.
But that's BRACEY though. But that's when I battled BRACEY, bro. When I'm about to spit, bro. No, when he's about to spit, bro, he starts combing his beard, and I'm like, what? What is he doing,
bro? When I battled BRACEY, he went on Snapchat. He was on Snapchat when I battled him. So I keep telling you, bro, he's an extra guy, bro. He's a very extra.
This is one of the things missing from Battle Royale is characters
like that.
That's why he gets booked, though. That's why he gets booked because BRACEY is BRACEY. In the academy, he was BRACEY. In Gab, he was BRACEY.
When I battled him, he danced.
Yo, shout out BRACEY on that finisher though. That's one of the best finishers I've ever seen. Where he's like, you're a time.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, best hype man I've ever had in my life as well, bro.
Yeah, hype man.
My guy still tells you, tell him how shit his hat is.
I remember watching the academy going,
you know what I learned from that battle? You know what I learned from that battle as a newcomer?
Him and Surfer are the best hype man ever. Him and Surfer are the best hype people.
Yeah, Surfer. They shot him in the shot, they did not give a fuck.
When I battled Bobby, all I could hear was, go! Go! That's all I could hear every time, bro. Every 5 seconds, bro.
I think Caps was my hype man still. I think Caps was my hype man for my one.
Yeah, Caps is a good hype man still.
Yeah, he was my one.
No, Bracey did his job.
Alright, quick.
It was what I learned from that was...
I need to know, innit? I need to know.
I don't like judging one-rounders, innit? I don't like judging one-rounders.
I know.
It's just weird.
It's hard.
It's true,
but
if you had to choose, innit?
You need to know. You need to keep it consistent for 3 rounds, innit? But if you had to pick one, gun to your head, you have to pick one. Frost, who you got? Cause
I get it to Bracey both times.
Do you know what? Yeah, like I feel like some of Bracey's material, was just nice bars, innit? Like they could have applied to most people in the room, innit? Like obviously, like the Joe, but a lot of it was just open-ended, nice bars, innit? Whereas like whether you can question the validity of them, like Messi stuff was all for Bracey, you know what I'm saying? Like he brought up stuff that he said in old battles and whatever.
Messi started sending for other people though. He wasn't like Bracey was on to him the whole team.
Because you know what though, like seeing a one round, you get away with something like that because like. And there was nothing really on the line apart from like a bit of pride, didn't it? And no one really lost no pride, didn't it? No one really.
No. They both walked away with a good round, like
yeah.
Their stock rose, both of them. Both their stock has gone.
Yeah. It's a nice one. It's a nice one for both of them to sort of make a return to, innit?
Yeah.
Answer the question though, brother. Have you got Bracey? Or have you got
Messi? Messi
you got
was
Messi.
more direct, innit? Yeah, Messi was more direct for me.
Why do you got, fam?
I said Bracey in the building. I said Bracey on the second watch. I really liked Messi though. I really like Messi. I just feel like when he started going around, I get it, but when he started going around to the other room, it was similar to like the MOAK battle for me, and it was like
I can't get Rivers though. I can't find.
See that when he was doing all the edit with his face and all that. Bro, it was crazy. It was crazy. Their thing was crazy. But I think Messi might have 1 or 2 little stumbles as well. I think he'd even finish all of his material as well. I don't know.
Who? Messi or...
Hold on, Trouble. I said, what? I'll tell you what that was. I said, it depends. I said, if Bracey shows up like he showed up for Crash, where, like, you know what I mean? Crash had a longer round, Bracey was bare short. Like, you know
I was there that day. I pulled up that day. I know who Bracey is, innit? I had to pull up on Bracey.
What I said is, I saw enough from watching that battle, and I think I watched one of his other ones, and I said, I feel like if Bracey like knows what's in front of him and shows it, then he's got a chance of taking it. But as I said, it's a 1 round, isn't it? And it's mad for me as well because Bracey went second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Going second is always better in a 1 round, but like you leave the last element of the battle, innit?
That's it. It's hard. It's hard. Like you have to do bad.
Yeah.
You gotta be a brave fucking guy to go second in a 1 round, because if your opponent has the round of his life,
it happened to top. He went second after Gemini.
After Gemini, but you know what? I'm not gonna lie. He is retarded, and I keep telling him this.
He did.
I told him, you let Gemini go first. The fact is, you was already fucked anyway. Yeah, and you just made it worse for yourself. When he said, I know he goes, I'll let Gem go first, And I looked at him, I said, this is your funeral, fam.
Yeah. You fucked yourself. You fucked yourself, brother. Gem ain't one to rebuttal either, innit? You can let him go second.
Yeah.
Well, the man started off his round by saying, right, it was a mistake letting you go first, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
That's it. Even that little can slightly edge, people like, oh, he fucked up.
Yeah,
the room is like, oh, what? Toxo's got a rap now. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's deep. It's long for him. Not even can't even feel deep in it, but that's how it goes, man.
Scoot, who you got? Bracey, Messi. Go on. You got to pick one. I know you don't like it, but that's what we're here for, fam. My show is different, bro. I'll push it out.
I'd have to watch it again, but on the first watch, I gave it to Messi. Just edge.
Watch back.
Bro, was that the watch or in the room? Was you in the room?
I gave it to Messi, just edge. But the only reason why is to move direct material, because in terms of performance, Bracey is a very good performer, bro. Like a very confident performer, bro. Like he really sells his material in it. So I don't know. I would have to watch it again, but I hate judging 1 round, isn't it? So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you know what though? I'm with you on that, bro. I feel like I feel like it's a flip of a coin battle, innit? I might watch it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I this time, bro. Like,
it's like
it's a different.
It's like, have you ever watched Young Ill versus T-Rex?
Yeah.
I changed my mind on who wins that all the time.
No, Rex for me every time.
Rex
is a killer. Rex is OG Rex.
Yeah. Rex comes in cooking.
For me, it's just like
that's a battle still.
That battle there is just ill. That was the Young Ill that he never lived up to that, innit?
That's the original, innit? That's the original, innit?
Yeah.
That was proper ice pack, innit? He never lived up to that performance.
Yeah, no.
Caretaker, Messi versus BRACEY. Who you got, my G?
I had Messi winning it. Obviously, like Frost and Swoop said, he was more direct with what he was saying to man. And then on the watch back, I had Messi winning it again. Still, just he was louder, he was more aggressive. Everything I like in a battle rapper, he had me on the day in it. Like BRACEY, that was, like I said before, arguably the best BRACEY we have ever seen. Cause his stock has risen.
Definitely.
After that battle, the thing with obviously it's a persona in it, but I don't like all this extra shit, bro. Like I can't vibe with it whatsoever in it. Like if you do that, you lose points straight away. But obviously it's the persona thing, so I get that. But Messi just had it for me, fam.
There was a little part of Messi. I think
he was talking
BRACEY said something. When BRACEY said the Ashy thing, Messi done the
yeah.
Bro, that's too quality, bro. That was too quality performance.
No, I gave it to BRACEY because after the battle as well, like he had more memorable bars for me than Messi. Even though Messi was a bit more direct, I gave it to BRACEY. And BRACEY, that's why I left this comment up from Trug, is because when one of my favorite bars is when he's like, "Yeah, you went jail." But it's actually a dumb thing. Like, I don't know why that didn't get a bigger reaction, because it was like, you should get a job, get a car. Like, BRACEY was speaking to his soul, bro.
In Messi's defense as well, I feel like because it was a one rounder and it was this like battle whole minute, it's like, although he's got to get at him, he's also got to kind of address a few things. Yeah, he's got to address a few things.
He's got to say he's home. He's got to send a couple shots.
Because he's been away for so long. He's got to let people know,
I'm shooting at here. I should have been hit. Like, I would have had this.
Yeah.
But do you know what I'm saying? He's got to establish that, innit?
Yeah, I feel like BRACEY. I've never seen BRACEY talk to someone's soul like that. I just take
BRACEY was getting it. I'll give you that.
I found like Messi's a good battler. Don't get that twisted, innit? But when I turned the battle off and it finished, I was like, bro, I can't wait to see BRACEY's next battle. I hope he carries that momentum up. When Messi, I know it's gonna be an alright good one. Like, you know what I mean? But BRACEY, I want to see this new BRACEY. We got some new moves. Yeah.
Winning the dojo, okay.
You gotta piss him off.
Both of them, that was sick, bro. That set the tone for me. As a newcomer in this team, that set the tone, bro. That was like, okay, that's the level. That's the level. You know, I've never seen that before. You know what I'm saying? Like you and Tech, what Tech was kind of still fairly newer then, isn't it? But these guys have been in this thing for a minute, brother. That was my first, like, I guess they're the vet battle I've ever seen in my life. And it showed, bro. You get me? Like, for me, that made me want to turn up, definitely. I felt like he was
the energy in the room.
Like, I would rematch BRACEY.
He was more attacking.
I want to rematch. If I went to rematch, my rematch was always DMAC, innit? Because I got that battle.
Yeah, you need to battle DMAC again, bro.
But now I want to battle that BRACEY, because that BRACEY is fucking hilarious.
You don't want to go 3 rounds.
Yeah, of course, 3 rounds. Yeah, we'll do another one round rematch.
Boy, listen, I'm a text you in a bit, bro. You gotta get that set up, bro.
You ain't gonna talk to me about Uncle. I'll put Uncle before you do, bro. And Uncle put you in the conversation and try and set us up.
You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to the people, then I'll drop you a text, crash.
No, one reason as well. There's another reason is I thought BRACEY was finished. At the end of Messi's rounds, I thought BRACEY was finished.
Yeah,
but he was
came back.
That's the thing.
I think that's why he wasn't as well, is because he did fight back. He smashed it.
I knew he wasn't finished because obviously he told me he showed me his material like beforehand, didn't it? Yeah. So I was like, when he showed me, I was like, yo, are you fucking serious? I said,
you know the thing, if BRACEY went first, I reckon it could have triggered something with Messi. You know that one's there.
That's what I said.
I'd be like, no, fuck, who are you talking to, bro?
Yeah, he would have turned up.
Like, go get a job, a car. Like, a job, a car, nothing, bro. It's like, yeah, maybe he's right.
That's the point with one rounders, though. It's like, you just left one in more in it. You just left one in more. It's just dead. I hate it.
Yeah, I hate one rounders.
Yo, we got the fucking Penn State Enigma, fam. What you say?
Nick was good.
What you saying, bro?
What's that?
I said free on clear, yeah. That's you, yeah, Enigma. That's you, yeah.
Free on clear.
There's a gentleman.
I'll just carry my facts.
Do you know why he's smart? We've already spoke about his battle, but he's just given us his take on his battle.
Clearly.
Right,
did you man talk about the Trump-Zeno thing?
No, not yet.
We get into it.
We got in order, really.
Next.
Right, before we move on to that, yo, Enigma. What is it? BRACEY versus Messi. Who you got winning? In the room and then on watchback.
BRACEY versus Messi?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not gonna lie. I think I got BRACEY winning still. I think it's really close.
I hear that.
But I think the reason BRACEY won for me is I don't know. Messi wasn't as like consistent throughout his round.
He had a lot of dry, like not a lot of dry patches, but he had bits of dry patches.
Yeah, but he had dry patches in weird places. In battle rap, it's where you have the dry patches. You could actually have like 3-4 dry patches at the start of your round. But then if you just bomb for the whole rest of your round, it's still gonna look like your round was super crazy. But he had dry patches in weird places, and it kind of I don't know, man. Like
I say,
was just wilded.
I feel like just a little bit more indirect than that the solid bars, whatever.
I was gonna say in it, like the twins, they're wild. I love the twins comment because they put stuff and you're like, do you really think that? Yeah, that's mad. And then Trump's just back like, we don't deal with
Barbarian and FT Dumb, no fam.
I don't know, fam. The way they was fun warring in the Jen interview, blood, they didn't look very uppish, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Was it you in the comments today?
I ain't never had a fun war with an up, bro, and I've had many. Yo, let's settle this right now. Fun war.
Oh shit.
But they styled out the holding hands very well. Do you know what I mean? They was holding hands for the longest time.
Was it you who
No, it wasn't me. Who was it? It was Baylor. Shout out Baylor, bro. It was Baylor that noticed it first, bro. But then I was like, yo, what the fuck? That's bear time.
Nah, energy-wise, I
they are told me they are. They can't do that.
No, but that was for the whole VOD. Like MOAK and Georgie were second close, but this one was like they don't actually like each other. They want to get each other the fuck out of here. And Messi went with a violent approach. Yeah. But BRACEY just did BRACEY where it's like I've seen it happen. Like you can just piss someone off without getting angry. He's like when he's he's getting angry and BRACEY's just like, ooh, are you gonna hit me though? Ooh, okay, big man.
I thought they were gonna swing at one point. Messi was fully on it.
Man said I'd 3-0 him on the fumble.
Yo, we're gonna have to get what's that thing in football where they watch back VAR or something like that.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to get that and we'll update you. You know what I'm saying?
Like you can that's why VAR and battle.
The next one.
Right, what's next? Next is Georgie Roots. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Georgie Roots versus MOAK.
Yeah, Crash. You're on drugs, bro. You're definitely on crack, bro. Man saw your results thing, yeah. You didn't take that first round, bro. Not even edge, not nothing.
Who?
You said that, Georgie. You said how Georgie edged every round, yeah?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You must have been on some good weed that day, bro, because I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, I'm always on good weed, fam. You see me eating chocolate earlier? That was weed, fam. That was weed.
Even Georgie admits that first round, no chance.
The first.
No, that's. Do you know what? To be fair, that's the only battle I haven't watched back like more than twice.
First round, there was no chance. First round was bombing. MOAK was bombing that first round, bro.
Bro, that was one of the that might be one of the rounds of the year contenders, bro. I'm telling you.
Was that the fucking roots? The whole battle was fucking 6 rounds of flames. The whole battle was 6 rounds of flames.
We will be having this conversation come November. Like, right, look, remember this one. Remember this one early doors in March.
That was crazy, bro. I
can't remember why, but I'll get back to you on why I give Georgie the round. There was a specific reason why I gave Georgie the round. But MOAK was disgusting. MOAK is fire, low key. Like,
it was amazing.
He is just disgusting.
That third round, though, what he did was calling out all these other people. That kind of killed it.
No, you know what? Yeah.
Like, if there wasn't money on the line, that would 350 on the line, but we don't.
You know what? On the energy of that rebuttal, I liked it in the room, and I gave MOAK that round on the base of it. But when I did clock it, I was like, oh, there wasn't like they weren't that fire. You know what I'm saying? They were good, it was sick, but they wasn't. Nothing was crazy. So it's like, how did you take that round? You know what I'm saying? And when I heard what the judges were saying, like about being like aiming at me, I was like, yeah, for real. And I switched it. You know what I'm saying?
I think, I'm not being biased. I'm not even being biased, yeah. Because I told you before we jumped on camera, innit? Like he said, the most fieriest one he said when he shot was me. When he said, "I'll survive a crash, New Jersey twerk." That was the only one where I was like,
yeah.
Okay, now you're shooting at people. Yeah, you try to shoot at me like that. Like the other ones were okay, but they were not 700 pounds worth of material.
They were not.
No.
What did you say about Chubbs? The first time I see you today, but from what I can see, your ass.
No, bro.
Yeah,
wait, what? Wait.
Yeah, no, that was exactly. That was
about.
MOAK freestyle or whatever when he was sending for everyone in the room. Remember that?
Oh yeah, no, the
energy in the room, it was good, but when you actually listen, what was really
do you think he had a different bar and he was like, you're all right, but because Chubbsino fucked up on the day, he freestyled it a bit because he didn't do as when he was shouting everyone else out.
Yeah.
If we're gonna keep it a buck, both of their third rounds were not their strongest rounds.
No, they wasn't.
Like, if we're gonna keep it a buck,
I agree with that.
Both their third rounds were not their strongest rounds, innit? And basically, Georgie won that third round and being more clinical in the fact that I'm attacking you.
Yeah.
Therefore, when there's money on the line, I'm not sending for nobody. I'm
exactly that's what I'm saying.
I'm at your neck.
Exactly.
I'm at your neck.
That was one of my
bars. Paris might get a little wild one, but that's it.
I'm not saying for nobody for the fact that the third round is the championship round.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be saying anything, it's going to be in that round. Yeah?
No, at that point it was pens. At that point, that third round was pens because they was neck and neck.
Yeah.
He threw the whole round away.
And he's tapped it at the goalie. Like it's unfortunate.
No, he keeps it in the crowd, bro. He keeps it in the crowd.
But it was at the crowd. It was at the
crowd. You know what it is as well, yeah?
Yeah, facts.
MOAK went first, didn't it? So you've done that.
Georgie went first.
Georgie went first. Yeah, Georgie went first.
So he did it end on the end.
No, I think
to be fair, Georgie going first made his second hit better. I feel like whoever got their second out first really was on their way to winning the battle, innit?
I don't think so. I disagree. I feel like if MOAK went first and like Roots' thing would have just sounded like it rebutted it, bro.
I think I
feel like there was nothing. I feel like if
Roots had gone second, it would have sounded like
he came out with. There was nothing compared.
You know why as well? If you remember, MOAK's angle, but then remember Roots, one of the best things Roots said in the second round was when he was like, You said I'm a working class London. I'm not your thing of your anger king. Yeah.
What's going on, bro? What's going on?
That would have made this whole round look like shit.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Made this whole round look like, yeah, bro.
Nah. When I heard that, bro, I looked at my boy as well. I looked at my boy. He was like this.
I'm not like
he don't watch Battle Rap. That was his first time ever. They don't watch Battle Rap. And he was just like, talking.
Like Roots, Roots name flips are cold though. Like that. The Roots
split Roots.
Nah, my favorite
Gorilla Glue
was the,
and they won't be able to leave Roots like the girl with the Gorilla Glue. That was crazy.
That was
the Gorilla Glue. The Gorilla Glue was.
That was sick, but think about it first, bro. And whoever said it first, whoever said the Gorilla Glue,
of course it is whoever said it first, but like that is the picture of battle rap, isn't it?
As well. On the penmanship, there was one bar he had about the movie Roots. I can't remember the bar.
There was the split Roots.
Oh yeah. He said the movie about the movie Roots. He said something about black people got to try harder, but they'll champion you if they don't mind watching Roots. You know what I'm saying?
That was the best penned one for me. That was the best one.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I hear what you're saying there. That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, that was black people emotion still. You get that black people emotion. That's why people cheer over Friday bars.
That whole event had me happy, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. The whole event had me. I was clapping in the background like some old granddad, some proud granddad, fam.
Yo, Steve, you were in the back. You was proud uncle, bro.
I remember I was saying to Scoot, hold on 1 second. I'm waiting for him to say my name. I want to hear if it's fire. I didn't get it. I was like, shit. You know what I mean? I didn't get it. He said something about Yard. Rearrange the name is why is he not a household name or something? I didn't get it. He said something about Yard and rearrange the letters.
He missed the AR though, didn't he? He missed the AR and Yard.
That's what I'm saying. What was he talking about? I don't know what he was talking about, man. I was literally listening. I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be fire. Let me hear it. I'm interested in seeing how people click my name, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested.
His YD bar was nice.
I lost. Eventually, you'll lose interest in any of that. Eventually, you're gonna lose interest. You get sick of it.
Someone needs to make me.
Bro, when you have a name that's easy to flip here, you get fucking bored of that shit very quickly.
I don't feel like one was that easy. Even Top Tier said it. He said he was surprised as well. He was thinking,
the one you hate the most will be the one they use the most as well. You know, 9/11 bars, bro. I was done with them like 2 years into rapping, bro. 9/11 bars. I am done with them, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought some new way to fuck your name up, so it's gonna be hilarious.
Tell us more, bro, so I can just write it down.
You're definitely overconfident.
Yeah.
No.
I'll tell you what I didn't like as well.
You can see it from his card.
I'll tell you what I didn't like though. In the judges. Go on.
I'm gonna say I told Snoop from before the card was even set out. I said, bro, I know Georgie can come in this room and do something, bro. I watch those battles. I just know Roots knows his crowd, innit? He knows his crowd, innit? So, you know what I'm saying? You got to do what I went overly feeling that, but I can see what you can do. You know what I'm saying? So I bet when he comes here, he's gonna fuck it up.
But what shocked me? I never doubted him on ability. What shocked me is this. Yeah? This motherfucker had a battle a week before, bro. Yeah?
Yes, that was crazy. Because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You know what I mean?
Bro,
I turned it down.
I've tried.
I turned it down.
I've had one battle on really short prep, yeah? And that was dialect. I would never do that shit again. I would never do that shit again.
And that level of material, you can't.
Definitely,
and the battle was set up when? The battle was set up like 2-3 weeks before it, no?
Oh, yeah, that was one of the last ones to be set up.
The thing is, you might not even know, the amount of rounds the Roots wrote, like the time
I know about
those three, like those three are brand new. That's the crazy.
Yeah, I know about his work ethic though, bro. Fair play to him, man.
He's crazy. Nah, Reese is crazy with it. Reese is crazy.
He puts the effort in, innit? He puts the effort into his craft, bro. Fair play.
Definitely, bro. And even when he puts like when I was watching like his battle with Tech and stuff, like I see like what he was drawing for to his punchlines and stuff. I was like, yeah, I feel like it's a similar pool that we draw it from. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, I beat him, innit? Obviously, I showed him the ropes. I showed him the ropes at the game.
I showed him the ropes. You know that battle's there. You know that battle's there. Do your thing.
Remember, I was saying you need to come over here. Remember, I was saying that, man.
Bro, I told him when we battled, bro. If we battled, we had that battle at this point in his career. It's a different battle, innit? Like, and maybe I'll give him that rematch at some point, innit? If I feel confident one day.
Listen, you've never done it on no loose chat. You've never done it on no loose chat, bro.
On no loose chat. I'm coming. No loose chat.
I hate rematches, bro.
I feel different now when I rap. I'm not gonna lie.
Unless it's a 1 rounder and you're doing 3 rounds, it can be a bit.
What about Tay Rock and Charlie Clip?
Huh?
Fire. That's a fire one. Fair play, Enigma.
Do you know why? Do you know the only reason why? Do you know the only reason why that made sense, right? Is because it happened in 2 different eras.
Yeah.
It was like it's not that both battles happened on Smack. One happened in Lions then, back in the biblical fucking days when man was
the Bible.
That's biblical days, you know.
Yeah, the environment is not the same.
Biblical fam.
The environment's not the same. Like, both of them rap differently now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like
yeah.
They both rap differently now, and the game itself has evolved. I don't really like seeing rematches. And this is a 1 round.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I've already done like the one that I've done, DARPA, bro. That was the worst thing to write for in my life. Like I hated every second of it. Like I can see it in my performance. I hate it. The first one was on Code Red, and then the second battle on Premier Battle, part of the Academy. Bruv, I hated writing for it, bruv. Like I can see it in my performance. There's no point. I hate it.
There's only so many times you can reinvent the wheel in it, so that's what it is.
Bro,
yeah.
Chilla Jones. Look at Chilla Jones and Real Deal. Listen, bruv, I would have said no, bruv.
3 times,
bro. Yeah,
3 times.
3 times.
It's not worth
it's like them and dying.
But then it shows you, though. It shows you, like, even watching all 3 battles, what kind of different level of penmanship on Chilla's side to come out with 9 rounds like that for the same person.
That's
Who's each time?
Why do I love you so much to write 9 rounds about you, bruv?
No, it's not.
Man said, "Why do I love you?"
I'm coming back. One of my rounds is definitely gonna be the same.
Yeah. Exactly.
You man didn't react to this properly last time, yeah.
Let me say with chest. I'm gonna say it with chest. No, but Trouble got a point here as well, bruv. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, unless you do some really fucked up shit, which I was like, I can't wait to clown this nigga. Like, do you know what I mean? Then, like, what's the point of rematching again? Like, especially if you're both going up at the same rate. It's like, nah, no point.
But it's true. If I find out that you've done some fuck shit, then boy, you might do. But besides that,
man's coming.
You could have a different feeling towards each other. Like, first time you don't know each other, innit? You're both tryouts. Second time you got a beef. Like, I actually don't like this, bro. Like, I've seen them about don't like it. Or do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's another reason to battle. But otherwise, no, I'm with you. Rematching someone is long.
That's long, bro. Long. There's too many people out there to battle.
It is not.
So MOAK versus Georgie Roots. What we got? We got 2-1, and I'm guessing the general consensus.
2-1 Roots.
MOAK took the first.
Yeah, I got 2-1 Roots. 2-1 Roots. So.
Yeah.
First round MOAK.
Yeah.
First round MOAK, definitely. Yeah. First round MOAK. Definitely first round.
First.
And I find it tough to call the second one. I'm not gonna lie. I feel both of them sort of like
the second was
they
even.
equal each other, innit? They equal each other, yeah. But I feel like there was more between the third round, innit? There's a bigger gap between the third rounds than it was the first and the second. And that's really why it ends up in Georgie's favour for me.
In the third, Georgie was more consistent.
That's the thing, innit?
He focused it on.
And was it the third where he did the rapping thing? Like,
showed different versatilities and that, innit?
He showed, bro. He just showed. He was just flexing.
It was next. It was next.
You ever seen a movie? You know when they're fighting, the guy just flicks out a knife. That's what Georgie did, bro. Man just flicked out a knife right in the end. It was like, you think I'm finished? You can't. No, let's go.
You didn't know about this.
Where's your tool? What fucking stage fucking? This is the battle of the night, bro. Battle of the night, bro.
Oh yeah, easy.
Night, bro. Chubzino versus Nuts. Who wants to start?
Bro. Let me say this.
Just an orchestra.
Scoopers have to go in. Yeah, Scoopers have to go in, bro.
Let me say this, please. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, my heart hurts to even talk about this, bro. Like, the amount of chest pains I've had, like the chest pains I've had, bro. Basically, I was in the building, right? And I've always said, I'm the kind of person that stand in the back. If I can stand in the back and I can't hear you, you're done out here.
Yeah, literally.
I'm in the back, right? And I'm hearing someone whispering, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on here?
Bro, I was stood right by
and it was a battle.
I couldn't hear him.
I was
no.
I was like, what's going on?
He's like,
so what's
there's no energy.
I'm listening to it. You know your battle is terrible, yeah? When 5 man turn around and say, I'm going for a cigarette still. When man duck out simultaneously.
Yeah, Bear Man was
Scoop don't even smoke and was thinking about going for a cigarette.
You might as well choose me, G. You might as well choose.
No, do you know what it was? You know what it was? For me, I don't like sitting on people in it because I know battle rap isn't easy, yeah? But it's also a blood sport, bro. Like, you get no sympathy in it. So, it's like, you know what? Like, watching it back, I was doing the Kevin Hart. Like, I was like, help me. When he was rapping, I was like, nigga, help me.
Do you know what else then, though? See their
in the first, and that was it.
See their position on the day. See their position on the day. If that battle started the card, it don't matter so much. But see when
you get away with it, literally.
There was a lot of energy. That, do you know? That there was a lot of energy building up to that battle, and then it really it took a fucking hit on the energy that it just left the room. Like you say, people are leaving for smoke for off now and that, bro. It took everything out of the battle. And
he was.
But by the time the third round was done, and my mum was leaving the venue, you know that Paul Walker, you know that song they play for Paul Walker. That's all that was going through my head.
Bro, I was stood next to the door. My man walked straight past me. I was like, bro, I feel like you're a bit quiet, bro. He didn't even look at me. He kept walking, bam. Left, bro.
Yeah, well, your flip was shit, bro. Okay. Your trousers are shit, bro. Just leave.
I literally was gonna tell man though, like, bro. I feel like, bro. I want to think if he was louder and got through all his material, he might have been. I'm not gonna lie.
This was gonna be my question, Enigma. I was gonna say, do you feel like if he got through it from what you did you watch it back or anything? I didn't watch it back either.
Yeah,
have you watched it? Have you watched it back?
I've watched it.
So you felt like what he was doing, if he kept on doing that, it would have beat him, yeah?
No. Bro, I was saying to Crash the other day, just say punchlines. He just said punchlines, bro. He doesn't say setup, so he'll be like Iron Man, Katana. I walk to the shop, bam, Blastoise, and I'm like, bro, I don't set up. Just say,
Who's that you're saying? Who's that you're saying?
You need to rewatch it, bro. Rewatch it.
Who you saying raps like that?
Have to rewatch.
Nuts. Okay.
Here's the point that needs to be made. Yeah, like I say, battle rap is about different components, right? You might not have a guy that's as bar heavy as the other. You might have a guy that's a good performer. Let me tell you something, yeah. I was not the loudest person when I came in. I had to learn to perform. You know what I'm saying? There's certain people that come in, like Frost. I take my hat off to Frost. Frost looked like he was fucking comfortable from day one. I was not comfortable like that. Yeah, I was not comfortable like that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you are not, I'm gonna tell any man this that's new to battle rap. If you are not performing your material, you are not doing shit, bro. Yeah. You can't come in there like you're reciting the thing, bro. Like you're reading off paper, fam. You need to rap that shit like you mean it. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
This is what I say to Crash all the time when he runs his bars with me. I'm like, fam, you gotta perform it like you can perform it in it, car. Otherwise, you're just talking for the sake of talking.
Yeah, there's no point in talking your bars. There's no point in talking your bars.
Like shout your bars.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
There's got to be some swag and essence, like, Joe.
Hold on, you gotta tell Crush that. Crush is one of the loudest fucking people I've ever known.
But no, there's been points when
I know. Hey, Troy, you're giving angles, bro. You're giving Scoop angles, bro.
What you say?
You're giving Scoop angles, bro.
But yeah, no angles out here.
No, that's not an angle, man. You can't tell me about Jesus Bill. Troy's in my boy from way back.
Like 6 years, fam.
You know, one person that always hear my rounds before anyone.
Bro, there's not even no angles, bro. Like, we all have weaknesses, innit? Like, we all have weaknesses. If you go back to my older battles, you would not think that was me. You get what I'm saying? You would not think that was me if you went back to my older battles. So it's like, it's just one of those.
You were saying that before the live started, still. You were saying that before the live started, bro.
You were like battles like that. I was performing all my shit hype, do you know what I mean? But when I came to battle rap, I was doing the same hype, but people couldn't understand me properly because I was going too fast. You know what I mean? Fuck the audience. I'm just trying to rap to this nigga's soul.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
You
learn like, a little one there that was the challenge.
But you learn, innit? So like when I went, like I always say to people, when I went to go battle Wilsey, it was one of those ones where I was like, I never forget. I think Rivers looked at me and said, "You need to not slow it all the way down, but enunciate your punches because ain't no one gonna catch that shit if you run through it." Yeah, and not even just that, but it was also the magnitude of the opportunity I was given that day. Yeah, you're telling me that I'm headlining with Gemini, Tony D, Shocks, and them. Like, I can't be shit, bro.
Yeah,
they would have ruined me that day.
This is what I'm trying to learn for when I debut in it, like the way the speeding in it. Cause obviously I wrote some bars already and I ran them past Crash and I felt
hold on, you got it.
Yeah, they're starting in the works, in it. But I've already got my 3 rounds done, bro.
Bro. You man did know.
I've got to be there.
I've got the material in it, and I recorded and sent it to Crash and that. But listening back myself, it's like I gotta slow it down to when I get to the punch of what I'm saying. I need to slow it down so it's relatable to the audience. And obviously, it's gonna be a no lose chat, so it's.
Audience matter.
Come on.
Shit. And you're jumping in the line.
Give him to don't flop or something. You must be mad, bro.
Like,
no.
And it never said anything. It's like, fuck that, bro. I'm coming over here. I can talk that shit here, innit? And
no, I love it. That's what I'm
talking about. Place where people want to battle for good, for deep.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I want to battle in that room, bro. I want to battle in that room.
Like, bro,
energy in there. Energy in there is a lot.
If I can get battle, bro. That was your first time in the room as well, because you wasn't. I don't think you was in the stream when I was talking about that. What was you feeling like on the energy first time, like on No Loose and all of that? Right? How was you feeling?
Like compared to all the different leagues, yeah. It's. I feel like it's different because I don't have to explain it without I'm sounding bad, but
it's Wakanda, fam. It's home.
It's Wakanda.
That's it's home, bro. It's like not even when I say that, innit? Like not even Frost. It is home, bro. To good.
I know.
Like all the bullshit is left outside.
But you man, can I tell you what it really is though? And I think a lot of people need to take this into consideration. You see, like when we had Gifts in the Gap, when we had Gifts in the Gap back in the day, everybody had this perception that because it was like the South London gritty gutter league, that you have to come there and be that. Let me tell you something, bro. We were more harsh on our own people than everybody else. Like, for example, Crafty came there, and Crafty's a nerd. No disrespect. Crafty came there,
I'm saying he's a nerd. No disrespect.
LSD come there and shit the bed. I didn't even get back to the ride, bro.
LSD come to Gap, shit the bed. Telling you, Crafty came there, loved it. He loved it, And I know even it's that, right? But for example, some of the guys we had that were homegrown, Kingslayer, Skeptical, these men are not, they don't sound like roadman, and these were household names at Gab. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people just had this weird perception. I'm like, bro, you just gotta come there and be your fucking self. We don't care if you're a hippie, if you're whatever. Just come there and rap.
Literally, like every time I went to Gab, no one made me feel out of place on that end. Like,
nobody, bro. We're like
everyone
family.
was calm, innit? Like,
when I went to Gab, I was on the verge of just quitting battle rap. Funny enough, I was just had enough of going don't flop like and stuff like that. I just had enough in it. It's just like, but when I went to Gab and battle D-Mac, even though I lost, I was like, yo, these man were loving man, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like battle BRACEY, got my first win, and I was like, yo, you man are treating me like I'm the team, yeah, I'm the new team, bro. I know this chat is exactly the same. It's just love.
I got a question. Hey, Frost, what year did you come in?
So like
16.
This would be I think 2017.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what year are we in now?
21.
No.
21, bro.
I can't. Yeah, bro, I'm bad with it. No, that can't be right. I think it's my third year. Still.
Cause you battled next to line 2, innit? When I battled, was it Dialect or was it or Bobby? And you battled Darper, innit?
I battled Darper, yeah. No. Terminal was at Chalked Out, so Darper at
Scandal. Yeah. I remember asking Daddy, who's my man? And he was like, I said, man, he's talking shit to these people, fam. I can see him getting under man's skin.
Foster's been around the scene for so long that when he transitioned into the battle thing, it was just natural, innit? Like, you've seen it happen many times before. That's what it's going to be like for me as well.
It was the confidence for me, innit? Like, when he did the whole, I'm not going to do no defeat. Nah,
Right, listen, man, I love it, because the battle was so trash, we've just talked about everything else in it. I agree with White Steve, both of them were trash. And Nux, like if Nux battled anyone else on that day, he would have got slapped, smoked, boots. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be doing that. Like the chest wasn't even there. Like, it's like, man, I'm saying, on my first battle, I got smoked. So this battle, I wasn't feeling it.
He started a bit weaker, but I think when he started to the Chubbs messing up, I think his confidence once Chubbs started messing up.
Bro, I asked Enigma where the chicken shop was during that battle, bro, because I seen him come back with
Oh no.
He's trying to even slaughter the guys.
I was pissed as well. I was like, you want to go what?
You know that one? I'm trying to keep it like, it was a bad battle. But man said I asked man where the chicken shop was. Like,
after this,
he just gave someone their next angle against Nuts.
After this was Templar and Caps.
Yeah, that's what we're on now. Templar and Caps. Talk to me, FTWK. Talk to me about my gang members, bro. The brotherly scrap. It was a surprise brotherly scrap.
That's exactly what it was, though, isn't it? It was two brethren having fun with each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it was two brethren having fun with each other, innit? Like, there wasn't a lot of competition in the battle, bro.
It was...
That's a pause. Salute on my level with the boys.
They talk to each other.
I didn't even think about it like that, still.
No hippie shit out here, fam. They talk to each other, though. It was... no hippie shit.
They were playing a game of slaps, innit? Like, that's what it felt like. But like, I know the boys, innit? They were playing a game of slaps, like, just between each other. Like, I do this, like.
Oh my god.
But there was some bars in there, nevertheless. Like, do you know what I mean? It's still a great watch back battle.
They both had crazy lines. Both sides still, like, same way. They both put stuff where it should have gone in it, and they both hit for me in it. Like, I couldn't call who won, but the material was there on both sides, and it was an enjoyable battle to watch live.
Yeah, it's exactly what I expected from the battle, to be honest. Like, you know, one of those guys, I wasn't surprised by nothing. I wasn't disappointed by nothing. That's exactly how I expected it to come.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like, and one thing, like, obviously, Cap's last performance was suffered through whatever, innit? But like, it's nice to see him come back to something, rather than like letting it affect him and slowing his roll for a little piece. Like, don't forget, man, innit?
But I found it weird, bro. I found it weird because it was like, hold on a minute. When it was announced, it was a surprise battle. I said, but I swear these motherfuckers be family. Like,
Yeah, that's
well, you never fight with your cousin or nothing. You never scrapped it out with your cousin or nothing.
But hit the thing. The reason why. You see,
Crash, do you know what's happening?
Yeah, for example, with battle rap, yeah, it's like, for example, me and Crash go on battle. Yeah, we're cool, but everyone, like, a lot of people don't need to know that shit. You know what I'm saying? We're not in the same crew, nothing like that. We can go at each other. But you see that with them two now, I was like, people know that you two are mad cool and mad safe. I want to say, like, the clubs were never going to get taken off in that battle, innit? You get what I'm saying?
That's how it should be, though.
Two of them, they're two of my favorite people.
Yes, Little Frost. Shout out Little Frost. Dancing, otherwise we're gonna have a little get together, little battle rap nursery thing. You know what I'm saying?
Big man don't take the big man don't take us.
Baby Frost. I'm the one on the screen.
Hey, baby Frost.
Yeah, Baby Frost.
Can you say gentleman's free? Oh,
can you say target?
I'm dead.
Shout out Mummy Frost as well, doing the job. Like, battle rapper's wife is a different job.
Younger crack. Younger
Fire TV show, you know.
Battle rapper's wife.
We got heroes. Let's
say, yo. Remember, I know me and Surfer come in the game the same time. Yeah. So I know like Caps came in before. It's one of those ones where I don't have a problem with both of either one of them because they're both dope artists. But it's like, you see, with those kind of battles, you're never going to see the gloves get taken off because of that level of respect they have for each other. Do you know what I'm saying?
It was a friendly match, man. Exhibition.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what it's there for. It wasn't meant to be. Like, if it was announced and stuff like that on the card, it probably would have been heavier. But it's just a little, and like unluckily, like AJ and
exhibition match,
got cancelled, and so did Chubbs and Amity. So it's just a nice little, like, it was a lucky backup.
You haven't got any targets outside of it. Go at it yourselves in it and test yourself against your brethren and do
that. That's it.
It's like a custom match between the man them, bro. You know what I mean?
Your next opponent.
And as well, obviously,
exactly.
Obviously, where Sub's name is and Caps' name is as well. Like it helps Caps. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, certifying people. Because, like I said, like, he had a bad showing out last time, so it's like, all right, cool. I'm still here to battle, innit? Like, put me against someone who's worth my time, that sort of thing.
Don't even need to worry about that.
Yeah, exactly.
I love Caps has got one of them wicked deliveries as well. Like when he's on game, he's like, "You might think gentrification." No way, I'll knock your brother. Like it's aggressive, but it's not. It's like you know, it's like a crane twin. Like a crane twin. He's having fun. I'm gonna be knocked.
He has fun with it still. He has fun with it. He was having fun. They were both having fun.
A lot of battles won't happen for me because I can't battle people I'm over cool with. Because you see, for me, it's weird because I need to be able to write some fuckery for you, innit? So
that's my thing.
That's me. Like,
Crash, you'll get it.
I don't even want to say this shit.
He just said we were friends, bro. He just said we were friends 5 minutes before, bro. He's like, so it's
you can die because there's money on the line. You can die because there's money.
It's different.
It's different. There's money on the line. I don't mind it. So if it was just a normal thing, I'll be like, I don't want to say that to Crash, but fuck it, innit? It's blood sport now.
Money talks. Money talks.
Money talks, innit? So it's one of those weird ones, innit? But them man did their thing. Yeah, obviously it was a one rounder. I hate judging them. Obviously, I think Surfer definitely got it.
Yeah, I'll give it to Surfer as well.
Surfer definitely got it.
Caps is cold.
He got back in that bag that I've seen him in before. But I remember, I'm used to seeing that tally surfer, that shock surfer, that I want to see that surfer from that.
Yo, Surf, I told you, bro. They want the 3-round surfer, bro.
Yeah. They need the 3-round surfer.
But it's just who. It's just who. Because he was booked for Rivers. It's just unfortunately the statement card went down, and that was a 3-rounder, and that would have been disgusting.
Well, that was on the statement, yeah.
And like, that was on the statement, and obviously that card's still there. It's just when obviously you might have got a date in England, in Wales we ain't got a date, but you've got a date, so that will come back. That whole time when the Yankees come over, it's still there. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's the automatic rate card, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my automatic rate card. Yeah, my first Yankee. Different. See, Scoop, you're not even the best person I'm facing, bro. So I don't even know what you're doing. You're lucky it's £500 on the line, bro, because nothing's exciting me. I just fucking nah. So then, obviously, we got Yendeezy versus Tech main event.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Fans won that 700 fam.
Yeah, before we get into who won, was it like shout out the man then where it's due. This was a main event battle for two newcomers. This was a main event battle.
It was
on a big card as well. Yeah, on a big card. On like after a nice day of battles, like one battle nice we won't mention again, but like you know what I'm saying. The nice battles to finish off on, yeah.
You know, sometimes you get to the final and it's lackluster. Or like,
yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, you know, for your first event, bro, for your first event, I had to go in it. So me and Tech had to battle earlier, innit? But like, it would have been better if, like, I think, were you after me?
Yeah, I was like,
yeah. So it would have been better if you'd gone first, as like the battle's gone on. But sometimes the battles don't go like that.
I think only Novel and Factone went after me.
Yeah. So you were after me because I didn't get to. I don't think I saw you battle that day.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
We stayed to the end though. Still,
it was Nobi and Gills. Then
Crash and Tech.
Then
no. It was Nobi and Gills. No, Nobi and Gills. Then it was Chrome and what's it called?
Nuts.
Chrome and Nux. Then it was Caps and AJ.
Then
it was me and Tech. Then I think it was you and me. I had left by this point though.
Yeah.
But then it was you
after that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like this was for the last battle of the day though. I go home like smiling if I win. Like you plugged me up.
I remember seeing AJ, and I was like, okay, niggas get pennies. All right, cool. Then I saw you last one. I was like, oh shit, niggas can like really shake rooms and fuck, you know, bro. Like, literally. I was like, right, I was quiet the whole day, bro. Sitting there, bro. Practicing. Just going over my rounds in my head, bro. Sitting there, swinging in the chair for time.
Yeah, bro. That's why I don't like going last at battle events. I like going first because you know I'm just quiet. Like, remember Troy when we went to me versus Tech, bro? It was just me and you just chilling. Like we were saying one to people, but it's like right, I'm going around the corner now to do my bars, bro. Like, sorry, I'm so sorry. And then once I'm finished, I'm like, yes, bro.
We linked up from earlier as well. That was a long day for you though as well, car. Obviously, you had to get the coach from Cardiff, and then we linked up from early, but it was like 10, 11 o'clock still. And then
just walking around London, just walking around fucking South or wherever we was, bro. Just spitting bars, bro. On the street.
You want to go? So just for the record, you want to go first in hustle tier, yeah?
What?
Just for the record, you want to go first on the hustle tier there, yeah?
I don't know, Your Majesty. If you can put the bougie aside, you can put the bougie aside. You wouldn't mind, like I wouldn't mind. Like,
you said you were 10.
Hold on. You know what? Yeah. I'm going for a vet. I want that vet treatment.
My battling Chubbs and that. Let's get back to the main event.
Doesn't matter what.
It's ain't Chubbs and that.
Staying here.
Yeah, I'll definitely stay over. Scoop's paying for my second day. Do you know the worst thing is? I'm only buying a day, and then Scoop's gonna buy another day for me, so I can just stay in London for another day and see the man then. Might have an Airbnb on Scoop, bro, just throw a party.
Why not?
That's not what you said.
£500 a lot.
Wishful thinking, man. Wishful thinking. Don't worry, man. I'll let you stay
in the universe. It's in the universe first. I put it in the universe first, man. I put
it out there in the universe. I've been reading out my lottery numbers, you know.
Mr. Boy said hippie shit, fam. I'm putting it out to the universe.
No hippie shit, nah. No, but that's not what we're here for, Snoopy. This is the worst thing when me and Snoopy jump on any line, bro. It just takes someone else to flicker, and then it was like, what, bro, are you mad? Are you fucking mad? Mug me. Mug me, bro.
Are you mad? You mad? I got a back to go do something quickly.
Say that.
Too soon.
It was a pleasure, fam.
He's gone to write bars. That's what he's done. He's gone to write bars.
He's gone to write bars about the angle that Troy just gave him.
I ain't giving shit, fam.
He got Troy and destroyed, and it just went wild from there.
He's giving me 10% of your 5 bills still, so that's why I gave him the angle.
that. It's like that, dog. Okay. Okay.
6 years of friendship down the drain because I don't care. Money takes my dog.
Bro, you might know how Scoop be, bro. Scoop, you could do anything, bro. You could just look to the right one time around Scoop, and Scoop will do what angle. Like, you look to the right, that's why your life is wrong.
That's why you got left behind. Yeah, you look to the right, you got left behind.
That's analytical, bro.
No, he is. That's one reason I can't wait to battle him as well. Money aside, and that he can break people about, and that's one of the reasons I do like watching battle rap is because my ego's fucked in it. So I think I hear myself. So I like hearing what people say about me. It's like, well, my beard's fucked. My beard's fucked. Is it? Yeah, that's mad. I like this beard. Next 3 years,
I didn't even know anyone noticed that. Still,
I'm always anticipating what is my opponent gonna say. Like literally, I want to hear what you brought. Like you got me in front of this is what you brought. Like literally.
What are you gonna do different in the last pair?
Yeah.
But like, you write bars. Frost, I'm not sure. I've heard you spit bars, but I don't know if you write and perform bars. But I know Enigma does as well. Like when you write bars, you want your boys to say, "Yo, listen, cut that shit out." Them 4 bars there didn't make fucking sense, bro.
I would love that.
Yeah. But that's what battle rap is of life. It's like these men will tell you how you're portraying yourself in life because sometimes you think you're doing something and you're doing the complete opposite. And
that's what I've done with you, though, fam. When you've sent bars,
yeah, exactly.
I've said put that word there, car, from the outside perspective. When I listen, when you send me your bars, it's always in written format, in it. So
it starts off written. He sees the stages. He sees written, then he'll hear this is what it sounds like, and then he'll hear full Super Saiyan God mode.
I can't lie, yeah. The one time, the very one time, one of my guys, he's not even a batter and that, and then it's just like that, but I was showing him a bit more material, and he was saying to me to change one word or something. I was like, yeah, actually, yeah, we work with it. I ended up scrapping that, bro. I can't lie. I don't take nothing from not broke. You know how vexed I would be.
It was just an in to an off or something like that. Something little like that.
The way I am. Do you know how angry I would be if I got a reaction of something that didn't come from me, bro? I'll be watching. It would hurt my heart to watch it, bro.
That's low key.
You know your boy will watch it with you and be like, "That was my one as well, isn't it? That was my one."
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Bro, certain times, I write bars, and I'm sitting there, bro. I ring like five of the man. I'm like, "Blood, has anyone said this? Has anyone said this?" But I feel like I might have said this, bro. Like,
that's where I feel like some people like you and Jen, like it's a different world to me because where I've watched it from like old days, innit? I'll know because I watch most stuff. I'm like, he said this, not on a Gemini Shots level where I can tell you when and where. Like, do you know what I mean? I can say, okay, I think Matter might have said that, or someone said that.
I recognize that concept. Yeah.
But like, it's hard for you because you could come up with a bar and it's fire to you because it's the first time you've heard it, and it's like, and then like you perform it on the day, and someone goes, bruv, Shotty said that in like a lot of J.
Well, this is the thing, relativity is being done in battle rap. There is only so many times you can reinvent the wheel. Like I said before, you can't say anything that was never been said before or will ever be said again. It's just how the crowd takes it on the day, innit?
I tell you one thing, though,
can't do anything about that. It's the English language. It's all been done before, fam.
I haven't watched enough of your battles, Frost. Like, I do apologize, so I need to. Innit? Like, I don't like to comment too much. If I ain't watched enough, I don't like to comment too much on styles.
But you're lucky because you've got more to watch, bro.
Yeah, this is it. I've got more to
watch. What I like about
what I'll say about Crash and Enigma's style is, you guys, obviously there's a format to battle rap in it, but I feel like you lot definitely have a way of doing it. So even if you said something similar, because of you lot's style, I don't think it will come out the exact same way. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like it will come out the exact same way. Like you had a pattern that I really liked, when he goes, yours shine bright, mine dwarf stars. Like that, even that little pattern.
That line.
You know what I mean?
You said that line, though.
He did it a couple of times. He did that kind of chop flow a couple of times. I was like, okay. And but you know what it is? I remembered, I was watching it with my cousin. I said, remember, Enigma does grime, innit? You get me?
Yeah.
No, but like, there's just a certain pocket man draw into. Like I was switching up bits in my battle as well. It's just man knows about them kind
on that. See, like that accent bar. See, like that accent bar. Like there's been accent bars before, innit?
Yeah. But that one was
and the way it hit, like, do you know what I'm saying? The way it hit, the way it was performed and everything, do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not looking at it like, I've heard that before.
Gave it finesse, bro. It gave it finesse.
I just had an idea.
Different.
K-Shine should have used Enigma's rebuttal.
Yeah.
Remember when Chilla Jones did the waves? He should have used Enigma's rebuttal.
Oh yeah.
He should have done that. So you were cheap for taking that and still having enough confidence in
Portugal. That's where
Have you done a rebuttal before? Have you done a rebuttal before?
Have I done a
rebuttal before?
Have you done a rebuttal?
Yeah, I did one
before that. Respects. Okay. So you're familiar. So you're used to that. You're used to it. Okay. Now
listen, I remember when I done my first rebuttal in a battle, innit? It was late on against OD, bro. And like that's all I can remember on the night. It was like, bro, you actually rebutted and it sounded fire, bro. Well done, bro.
It's a risky one. It's a risky one because it's just like more time will go off. I've seen a couple bomb. I've seen some bomb, bro, and I'm like,
bro, Nobi did one. And it bombed.
Yeah, no, Enigma. He bombed it hard. And like, no, his one hurt him more because of your rebuttal to his rebuttal, where he went, puta, that's bitch in Spanish. And it's like, yeah, everyone knows that. And you're like, so?
Oh, yeah.
What did that mean, bro? What did that mean? Why would you say that?
Spanish like that, but Portuguese, fam.
If he just said puta, it would have been better because, like, you feel like, I know puta is bitch. So you're like, yeah, cool. Where he's like, that's bitch in Spanish. It's like, all right, you ain't got to tell me 5 + 5 is 10 because I can work that out for myself.
But that's dead when you get to a punch and then you break it down like, no, bro, fuck off. I don't want to see you breaking it down like I'm stupid, fam. I got the bar. Like, don't do that, fam.
Fair enough.
I'm saying Enigma's rebuttal landed better because of Trouble and White.
Did it?
Yeah, but I liked it because it had layers as well. There was layers.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't just a rebuttal of what he said. It was like, yeah. When the nigga had a wire tap, and then you're like, wait, he's wearing a wire tap jumper. Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's what I said to Frost. If you're coming over to Nobi's chat, then
bitch,
just come over here, bro.
He said Puta
is yeah, Spanish, Portuguese, English, bro. It's the same shit. It's the same shit, bro.
You looking to battle at NOB?
Say again.
You looking to battle at NOB?
Who am I looking to battle? Do you know what the worst thing is? I've always said I want more so because I wanted for people to know them, innit? Like I want Messi. I was calling that Messi before he went jail, bro. I wanted Messi time ago. I've always, whenever I've been asked a question, I was meant to battle Giz time ago. Like sort of like 6th battle win. I was meant to battle Giz, and like for whatever reason, we just never found the time to do it, innit? But I've always wanted to battle Giz. I love Giz, man.
That'd be a crazy battle.
As a human on
this is fire.
Like he's the guy, bro. Yeah, Messi, Trubs. I thought just because I rate them as writers, innit? And I know I've always wanted to come over here in the Gab days and whatever else. It's just timing ain't never really worked.
Yeah,
yeah, man. This year though, I'm definitely coming.
That's like fam's gonna be home still.
Yeah, and then to be honest, honestly,
we got what Nobi did. We just say it wasn't. It just didn't really hit in the land. For a rebuttal, it just didn't really land. We were just talking about when sometimes rebuttal,
especially when Enigma's just done. Like I felt like Nobi only rebutted because Enigma rebutted. So he felt like Enigma already had the battle because of So he's like, well, if he can do that, then I'm gonna do it, and you're gonna give me that round back.
You did it, so I'm gonna do it now to see if I can get a better reaction.
Enigma just put his hand out and was like, no, fam. No, so I don't care what bitches in.
Oh, Enigma Harry.
Oh, that was him.
Enigma.
Did you see him?
Oh, fam,
I said what?
You should have slapped the nuts out of it. Why did you let that run, fam?
Now Bobby Rex told
me. My cousin never like that still. He said nobody needs to allow the nuts thing still. He said he's
no, see, I actually that when I battled Nobi, bro. We tried putting a muffin in my face, bro, so I had to slap it across the car park, bro. Listen, bro, he's like Nobi impression, man. You look like the type to look at this muffin and think it looks cute. And I was like, he's like, you look like time to look at this muffin. I was like, get that muffin the fuck out my face, bro. What the fuck? And the worst thing is like 2 minutes later, like I'm walking towards the camera and some people have said to me, it looks like you're gonna pick up a muffin. I pick up my drink and sip it. Like it's just like, no, fuck that muffin. that muffin all the way out of it. We got that muffin.
Man's hungry, bro.
That's a danger. Like,
man pops out of my hand. I would have said something like, why did you do that? You know he's gonna pick it up after you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's what he could have done. But like, no, if Enigma or anyone, the next time he brings nuts to the battle, you slap them out of his hand and watch him spill on the floor. Nuts. One by one, you're getting a room shaker.
Bro, I don't think
Man paid 89 pence for them and you're slapping them on the floor. You're KP's finest. You're done. You're out of it.
Yeah, I hope no one else does that, bro. I guess it's like defense, but it's just like, nah, bro. It's just man distracting. It's just not a shout, bro. It's like a snaky move.
It's a pause in
like
itself.
A snaky tactic, isn't it?
You got nut breath? Nigga, you turn up to the battle with nut breath? Nigga, that's game. You gonna stand in front of another man with nut breath, my nigga?
You gotta pause that shit.
You gotta pause every time you exhale, my nigga. Shit.
Nuts is the maddest thing to eat mid-battle as well. Like, that's the mad snack. Like,
but he did it in 2 separate rounds, bro. 2 separate rounds. He's yamming his food, cuz nah, bruv, it's not dinner time out here. This is battle rap.
You know, in Scary Movie when like, I'll start busting out the chicken and taking out the silver foil.
Imagine.
When you sitting down, bro, you having a
I'm gonna do what the New Day do and bring pancakes to the battle, fam, and just throw them out to the crowd mid-round.
Bro, you might as well make them
chicken out in a round. Real talk. I'm taking one.
If someone offered me chicken, bro, I would not offer scoop chicken, bro. My arm would go missing, bro. My arm would go with it, bro. If I offered scoop chicken in the battle, this nigga would rip off my arm, bro. This guy. Right. So anyway, back to Tech versus YD.
I get
okay.
No disrespect.
What we say? Should we do it? Let's do what we got. 2-1.
No disrespect, bro. It's all opinions, bro.
YD is a gem in Nobi's chat because the more you train him, the only better he's gonna get. And if
I ain't no gem, G. I ain't no gem.
Yo, man said pause.
Is that pause?
Yo, you man are wild, bro.
Is that pause? I don't know. I'm a king of pause, innit? I will pause my wife if I have to. You know what I mean?
You might not use that word gem, innit? But if I see a man's a gem, I'm calling him a funny boy. You get me?
My bad. Alright. Yendi's is alright, innit? In like battle rap. You know what I mean? He's alright. So if we train him, he'll get big in it. That's what I mean.
A lot better, bro. Like the improvement rate is crazy.
Imagine Nux has had the same amount of battles as you, and look at that there.
Yeah. Big difference.
Nux has had the same amount of battles as you. He didn't get through, but he had one prior to you, and he has shown maybe what's the opposite of improvement, like deprovement or whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Evolution, bro.
Like, imagine the guy was trying to prove himself. He was trying to prove himself better than last time, and he was better in the last battle. And he choked that battle. He walked off. Madness. But
yeah, no, it was not good.
Why?
It was not good. But yeah, no, this one.
But this one was a fight. This one was another scrap.
Yeah.
No, it was a scrap. It was a scrap.
You know what? Why do you did your thing, bro?
Similar to what the judges said in the decisions, isn't it? Like, if it weren't for the anime stuff, honestly, I find that a lot harder to call it, innit? Like, and that's just where my line happens, innit? It's unfortunate, innit?
I'm taking that. Fucking shit, bro. I can take that.
But it just means in your next battle, you're not gonna come. You can come. The anime shit has to be fire. You know what I mean?
That's it.
You know what I mean?
It was fire. You know it was.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Me and Enigma, we don't anime, innit? So to us, yo, you
bro.
You was bugging. That's why I said if I was in the room, when you battled Tech, you would have probably won because I would have just grabbed you up, bro. For like, take this nigga out of here, bro. You lot are retarded.
You know what it was?
Like,
you know what it was? Me and Tech just had a little personal thing, innit? I was just saying, you got bare anime bars, innit? I just wanted, Brandy, so all I know, this could be my last battle, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to just get some anime shit out personally. It's like, for me, when I watch it,
it's crazy.
That's what I like to watch and listen to, innit? Like, it's just like, I just wanted to just get
it was
out.
crazy. When you said Big Napper,
huh?
bro, when you said Big Napper, I was stood behind Tech. I was stood behind Tech and I had to go like this, because I was on camera. I was like, you know them ones, like.
Did you see it coming?
Oh, bro, do not be shy. I know you shy. Don't be shy, bro. Like, if you wanna like rip man shot, do it, bro. You seen Surfer and Messi, bro. They were getting crazy in the battles, both of them, bro. It just does that, like, crazy, bro. Nothing better than when you feel that and you just drop the bar. That's what you want to feel, innit? Just let me at him,
bro.
Let me at him.
Messi dusted my shoulder after my rebuttal. Dusted my shoulder.
Yeah.
That one, them little ones, the little.
You felt pimp. Yeah.
That's a little. You got that one there. The little.
I don't want
swaggy right
remember
now.
also, guys. Crash Design Tech was in round 1.
Was that round 1? What, both of them?
Was right. I feel like a lot of people are confused.
The one that stands out in my head, is
yeah, you won that battle. You won that round for me still. Whatever that was in, you won that round.
Big bubble around angry text or something.
Angry text. That was the end of my second.
Big end of my second. No, I like that was a real nice.
I had more, but because time in it, I had more to.
Of course.
Yeah.
I like that one though, man. That was built up too nice. That was a nice punch. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. As I was saying, I don't feel like no one saw that coming. You get me?
No. That was nice. That was nice.
I paint it right. Huge bubble. You get me?
Oh yeah.
Huge bubble.
Like, my opinion. I hadn't seen much of you going into the battle, and obviously I was with Crash when you battled Chubbs and that. So we had before you. I didn't see that battle, and I can't remember if I watched it back or not. And obviously, I think I watched your Caps battle in it, but I didn't. Are you going into the battle with Tech? So for me, I gave it to Tech 2-1.
Yeah.
No
disrespect to you, fam. Like you made a fan.
No.
I was taking
Come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take what it is, bro. Niggas told me that to my face in the room, outside. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And then it's not even that you should feel disrespected. It's not even that you should feel disrespected by. You know, one of those ones.
I related.
Bro, you got to the final of your first battle. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like you stepped into the there's people like me who like people had winning because I've been in this so long. I got knocked out the first round. Like that's just the story. Like, don't mean I'm shit, bro. I will smoke every one of you right now. It just happened like that. It was text.
It's like that. It's text tournament. There you go.
It's a tournament.
Anything can happen in the tournament. That's the
champions, isn't it? So who would I be to beat the person that beat Crash? You know what I'm saying? Crash makes champions, right?
Yeah, of course.
Look at BRACEY now. Look at BRACEY now.
You're facing the rising
star. Bro, I like it. Do you know what? I thought it was just on the tech thing. Now BRACEY, look at BRACEY, bro. You either die, or you look what happened to D-Mac after he battled me, bro. He punched Yannick in the face. He punched Yanniff in the face, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's big champions. I like it.
Wow. Yeah, but going back to my point, I gave it Tech 2-1 just because I found myself relating more to him. But you definitely made a fan of me in it, and I told you after the battle still. So I gave it 2-1 Tech. But if I'm third battling and you got to the final, fam, your stock rolls in.
And I got a third round. That's gonna last
bigger and better things, my bro.
And I tell you what, now, I feel sorry for the next guy that battles you in it because you've just come off a loss, and everyone knows what a loss feels like.
Yeah, exactly.
I have genuinely never taken 2 L's in a row, like, you know what I'm saying? Because
never lost.
When I lose, the bars, exactly, Frost knows, never lost. Because that it'll put you in a different bag where you will dash, you know where you're dashing? No, you're dashing, nah. Like, that's what Scoop forgets. I just lost to Tech in my home league, but still had Battle of the Night.
But
now I'm not Battle of the Night anymore because, like, you and Tech, BRACEY and Messi, MOAK and Georgie, they were all better than me versus Tech. But that's my spot. That battle of the night shit, that's my spot.
But hold on, Crash. If I body Saturn in my next battle and you body Saturn in your next battle, then what does that make Tech?
A target.
Like, yo, you take the L to Tech and
just because you are, like Tech is the champ now, but just because he's the champ now, it don't mean that just because you lost, it don't mean you're out of the running, bro. If you keep on smashing guys, you can get that rematch. If Tech's sitting there, you got to take.
I'm good with a rematch. I'm good, man. I'm good. That's calm, man. Tech's gonna be crazy.
I'll tell you what. I'll take it off Tech. I will take it off Tech, and then we can battle for it, bro.
Most people do it in the tournament.
We're gonna have to see a Frost and a big one on the way or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Penn State gotta see me one by one, blood.
Yeah. Saying they got to pull up maybe even 2 by 2, bro. I'm game for some 2-2s, guys.
When you have a free round, especially a strong one, it's like we've had a very strong, like that heated conversation with your brethren. Like you've had that. What's left to say, bro? What's left to say? You know what I'm saying? What's left to say, bro? You said it, bro. You get me? Said it. Like we're just talking like 10 years later or something, and we're killing shit or something like that.
Chubbs, bro. Don't do that here, bro.
Come on,
bro. He's technically the champ of a tryout league. If you want to talk like that, but we're not talking that disrespectfully.
But the only two vets though who have battled previously were you and Gills, really.
Me and Caps.
Yeah, and Caps.
Gills is quite new-ish, isn't it? Like he was like what was your Don't Flop and that. He's the kid that had the heart about it.
Gills had a battle.
We're not gonna see Chrome again, Car. Like I don't think he'll get booked on NLC again, and if he does, I ain't coming.
He's done.
No, he's done, bro. He chose his path.
We ain't seeing Novel again because he's going to the pen for like 25 years. And then
Novel's done.
We're gonna see Nux back though. We're gonna see Nux. We're gonna see YD. We're gonna see you back. Obviously, Tech's gonna come back. AJ's gonna come back. So
but the cards are gonna be crazy.
There is no need.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and the worst thing is like it's hard because it's Corona right now, isn't it? So like obviously Super Paris and Tally, they would love to have maybe if it was like a little barbecue in the park or something. Do you know what I mean? But we can't do that. Like, do you know what I mean? Not like one battle, just a link up. Do you know what I'm saying? But now like
in the park, dog. We're not going to the park again.
All right, whatever, bro. Whatever. What I'm saying.
No, but you know what?
Like the link up ain't there. The link up ain't there enough. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
No, not.
Like, and the competition is like if I go to the next battle and I do okay in my next battle, but YD does better, I'm like, bro, I am battling. I'm gonna smoke everyone, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just the competition is more there. Whereas I feel like other leagues, like PB had it in the start because it was all teams, and that's when it was like agony and that. But when they lost the teams, it felt like a lot of people didn't care if they won or lost. Look at LSD, for instance, in the Anarchy tournament. He went there, battled Bizzo, and he got smoked, and he was smiling about it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Bizzo killed him.
Chubzino wasn't even in the tournament, and he wasn't smiling, bro. Do you know what I mean? Nobi, when he got kicked out of the tournament, I had to do it. Like, we went through a whole fuckery trying to get home, bro, because we missed the coach.
Yeah, literally.
He was moaning the whole way home, bro. Like, you know it's not happy loss on No Loose Chat. It's not.
I didn't think I would have got there still.
We had to leave Troy in the Uber. We had to leave Troy in the Uber, jump on the Uber and run to the station, to Vicky Station.
I'm glad I only heard it to Victoria, fam. You had to hear it all the way back to Cardiff.
Yeah. He was moaning all the way home. And then some girl was calling him and he just explained to her and the whole megabus why he lost. Bearing in mind, it's like 9, 10, 11 o'clock. And he's on the phone.
I left you at 9 o'clock. Yeah, I left you at 9 o'clock in it, and then like it was like you got home like 3 days later from there still.
No, not 3 days later. 3 hours later, bro. 4 hours later.
It was more than 3 hours still. It was more than 3 hours.
I think we had to wait to Vicky Station for a megabus to Bristol.
To book another one, innit?
And then my boy came and picked us up from Bristol.
Oh, love.
Yeah.
The man them are always on deck, innit? But like, especially when you
I missed the plane. I missed the plane in Amsterdam, bro. Like, I thought I would. Yeah. I didn't know. I don't travel often, innit? So I thought, there's only the second time I left the country, innit? But salute to that. British Airways put me on the next flight still. No charge either. no charge. I was like, yo, I'll fuck that. Man sat in that for like 5-6 hours waiting for that next plane. Yeah,
it's better than walking, dog. It's better than walking.
Man had to swim, man.
Luckily, I'm from London, innit? So I had family in London where I was like, okay. If I don't, I'm from Northwest, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not that far, innit? It's just someone can pick me up, or I'll catch a bus or a train or something.
Yeah.
I don't know where Nobi's going. But I'm going home in the morning, brother. You know?
The person on the phone's like, what? Is anyone with you? Crash like, nah.
He just wanted a lighter. He just wanted a lighter, bro.
It's just me, fam. You know, like, make sure the guy's coming, then it's just me.
No chances taken. No. So what we saying? YD 2-1 then? YD's got 2-1 his way.
YD 3-0.
I
go YD 3-0.
I already told YD. I told YD like 4 times because I was burst. So I kept going up. I did it to YD like 4 times at least, bro. I was like, bro, I got you 2-1. You did sick. And he was like, bro, you just told me, man. I'm like, bro, it's cool. Sorry, bro. But yeah, I already told him, innit? I got you 2-1, and I think it's debatable. It's debatable though. The whole thing is very debatable.
It's one of them ones where it's one of them. Let him in. Bring him in.
The champ.
Nah, he's not here. He's not here. We need to get the champ some better Wi-Fi, blood. No new chat needs to sort the champ.
I see it as what Troy said. End of the day, when you watch a battle, it's what you resonate with, isn't it? Yourself. Yeah. That's all it is. And the day battle rap stops being an opinionated sport, like what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? It's dead out here. You know what I'm saying? You can't please everyone. You get me? I'm okay with that.
The day there's one opinion, like everyone's just gonna fit the same formula. That's what makes it brilliant. Any formula can beat any formula on any given day.
Like,
you just got to show up.
For instance, Suge versus B-Dog. I gave Suge the 30, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Some people, some people giving it B-Dog 30, 2-1.
I've not watched this yet. Yeah, I've not watched this.
Honestly, I'm not a B-Dog fan. I've never really been a B-Dog fan, and yeah, but he converted me. I'm not gonna lie, that was a big battle.
Okay, that one.
His performance.
Watch B-Dog versus T-Top, bro.
I've seen them all. I've seen them all.
Him versus T-Top was the one for me.
I don't know what it was, bro, but like I just feel like it might have been his performance or whatever. Like where he tried to match Suge on performance level.
Suge had it.
For some reason, this was the first I really fucking vibed with T-Top's performance, bro. I enjoyed it a lot. Like they think you a vet till I got, bro. That was what a beautiful bar, bro. Like,
man said that deadpan African, bro. I'm with that shit. Man said, I'm telling you.
Yo, do you mind agree with this comment by what is Tech then? Is he the champ of No Loose Chat, or is he the champ?
No.
He's the champ of the tournament.
He won. He's the only champ right now, isn't it?
Yeah, he's the No Loose champ.
So therefore, he's the No Loose champ.
No. He's the champ of No Loose Chat.
He's the champ of No Loose Chat. That's what I'm saying.
I don't feel like that was established before the tournament.
Remember,
when you win the tournament.
Remember, it isn't gap. It isn't anywhere else. It's their own
thing. But imagine someone said this to you, before you went to the tournament. They're like, listen, I'm going to make a championship, but you're only champion of this tournament. And when it's over, it's over.
That's it.
But you can have this tournament and this tournament alone. Like, bro,
we might do the exact same tournament a couple months after, and that's what real
stuff. Remember,
this one.
Remember, if it's a if it's gonna work, I don't know if it's gonna work like that, but if it works like a title similar to like with PB, then he's the first one.
He's the champ.
He's the first one. Until somebody says otherwise.
For what they've got right now, No Loose Champ. What is the champ then? What is the champ? If it's not the process champ.
Who else has had? Well, he only had. I think he had 2 battles on. Well, if you count the number one, I guess 3. But who else has come true and done that? Like no one's even really.
Like I hear what Trump is saying. I hear what they're saying. I think I've got the most battles on No Loose Chat. I've got the most battles on No Loose Chat.
That's
a big fact. You and Tech have got the most battles on No Loose Chat because you've got 3.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like I hear what Trump is saying with this comment.
He said he's the process champ.
But that's the champ at the moment because all we've had in
because
is the process.
It's been 2 main events and the car park thing in it, so that's what we're going by right now.
Who is the Nobi's champion? Because
gotta love the barbarians, bro. We're asking them questions. He pulled up, fam. He pulled up, guys. Shouting out Trumps. Got a Trump explainer, bro. He's gonna cuss us all now for this.
Break it down. Because you always gonna watch, you can see it typing.
Well, go on.
You hear?
I just jumped in on my phone quick. Nah,
before we start,
see the thing with tech. Hold on. You see the thing with
let's get the comment. I like this power of getting the comments, you know. Not gonna lie, London Gem will skip my comment, or Trouble will skip my comment. I'm like, that was fire, bro. Put that up.
It wasn't saying. Reason why I don't think you lot can say NLC's champ is because, as far as I'm concerned, this is a one-off tournament. And the tournament was initiated because I speak to the league owners. The tournament was to get new people in. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's not like you had Tally in the tournament. It's not like you had Surfer in the tournament. You didn't have Rivers in the tournament. So from the time you didn't have these people, you can't then say my man is the whole league's champ.
I hear that.
When you battled Surfers, Rivers.
If I'm Tech, I'm putting that as my Twitter bio. Like I'm putting that.
Nah, Chubbs. I hear what you're saying, bro. Chubbs, I hear what you're saying, but it's not like
so many people dropped out of the tournament as well. Like he only battled Crash, and on the tournament he had YD.
But that's not his fault, though. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, bro.
What I'm saying is, though, it's a new thing, innit, for a new league. So like, it's not like where PB waited so long, where Don't Flop waited so long. Premier battles, so like now there's someone in the target. You know what I mean? Everyone wants to smoke Tech or battle good enough to beat Tech, so they can say, "Listen, give me a fucking."
No, title. But Tech is still. That's still. My point is, there's still something above that. From the thing, Tech still wants to battle a Tally.
Yeah, but it's not there now. So what I'm saying is Tech is technically the champ because that's the closest there is right now. Until something else comes out.
I just think that's the champ that I'm not interested. Like
that's why.
I just think if hold on, I just think if he's a league's champ thing, then I think it would have to be a price where everyone in the league wants to get it. And I don't see a Tally feeling like, do you know what? I want that title because he's bigger than that.
No, Tally's the owner. I think. I hear what you're saying, but I think like, maybe like Tally was the wrong person to choose because he's a league owner. But like, Surfer don't want that. That's fair enough. Surfer's bougie. We all know that. I'm in a team with him, bro. Even how hard it is, bro. Like, you think you lot tell him to battle, bro? I tell him to get
number one contender.
Bro, Rivers is still.
But that's what I'm saying.
Without that title. Surface
say there's a tournament though. Say there's a tournament and it's for like anyone who wants to go. So if you want the champ, Tech is automatically going to be in that league. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's the champ right now.
There's bigger than that though. Because Rivers is still Rivers without that.
Yeah, true.
No, there is, but there hasn't been bigger than that yet. That's what I'm saying though. It's like it's not the league hasn't gone there yet. We're just building with what we can so far.
I feel like if someone is supporting themselves in the league champ,
to get more new people into the league, which it done that.
Yeah, but if there's another process, is Tech really going to apply?
No, but then that's another tournament.
But the Tech battle, the winner of the next one.
Does Tech defend it?
URL got Ultimate Madness.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got one winner. Now, who won the first Ultimate Madness?
Holmes won the second one, no?
Holmes won the second one. That's
and then Fonz won.
They don't get no belt. They just get checked.
Fonz.
So
Fonz won the first one.
Yeah, so was Fonz.
But it's
he did. He won the first one.
Not going to be defending this.
But that's what
it's not a title, so it's not a title.
But he's still the winner of that.
It's a one-off thing.
So Tech is always going to be. No one can take that title from Tech.
So you say it's like
Once
an
he won, and that's that. He's still the winner of that tournament. You can beat him now.
Okay, I hear you.
To be fair,
you say like a Champions League thing. Like you won it.
Do you remember when?
Yeah, exactly.
I hear you.
Don't flop you to do the top 8 tournament.
Do the process again. That's it. So who?
But
if he's not defending it, then he's that one guy.
The winner of the first tournament. Period. That plaque's not leaving his yard, bro.
Yeah, literally, it's there. It's got his name on it, bro.
So you got to take it from him.
Okay.
Yeah. It has to be.
It's like completing a course, isn't it? It's like completing a course. You got your certificate. That's that, isn't it? No one can't take that.
You're not the teacher yet, but you're not the teacher. That's fair.
Yeah.
GMP and battle rap now. Come on.
Like don't flop top 8s, innit? Like top 8, you just won top 8, innit? You might have got an international off the back of it, but like you just won top 8. That's what it is.
There you go. Yeah,
exactly.
That's what it is.
But you don't defend it the next
time. Which is dope, though. Don't get it twisted.
No, of course, no. And it puts you on the platform, innit? Like, I'm the guy who won the tournament of the new guys, or not so much the new guys, but like I won a tournament where I was put on my spot in it. Like I'm fresh to the scene. I've won a tournament. Boom. Do me something.
But you're
solidifying yourself in that bracket, in that conversation.
The winner of a top 8 can't say I'm the don't flop champion.
Yeah. No,
exactly.
Of course
There's
not.
levels.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I hear what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. But like right now, that is the top.
That's the only thing to be won. Like, you're solidifying yourself.
Because Georgie technically won 700 quid, so that's more than.
You're solidifying yourself. In the process tournament, you were solidifying yourself as the best newcomer. They wanted new people. That's why there wasn't a Rivers or a Scoop or these people. You're solidifying yourself
there was a crash.
The best person.
There was a crash. Come
on. I'm not gonna lie.
You didn't win.
Crash, hear me out though. If you decided not to enter that tournament, you didn't have to be there. If you decided to see it out, it would have been cool. If Crash said I want to battle the winner of that tournament, you would have still got it.
Yeah.
But then you can't put the whole tour like. Do you know?
But you know how Snoop be when he be talking to you into a battle. He's like, it's a tournament. You know what I'm saying? You're from Wales, bro. You're not. I know you're from here, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just give the newbies a chance, innit? Yeah. All right, Snoop. Fuck it, sign me up, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's why I've got Paris now, innit? FT dub, bro. Paris don't let me do that shit.
No, it's cool though. It's cool to do that because he gave the new guys a chance to spar with the experienced people as well. Do you get me? So, but yeah, I just want the tournament.
Yeah, I agree with Tech here as well.
But
it's a fast booster
Tech's got ground for that. Tech now can say, do you know what? I want this tournament. I want to battle the Tally.
He can pick and choose his battles, in it. That's
right.
what he can
do. No rookie should be able to get a bigger plate than Tech.
Yeah.
Shouldn't work that way.
Yeah, no. I'm with you on that. Yeah, you got.
This is YD, you know. This is YD.
Out my first battle, man. I'm battling Tech.
No, yeah, YD, you can take the battle.
Main event.
YD, I heard you're good with crash flips, bro. Whenever you're ready, bro. All right, whenever you're ready, man. Whenever you're ready.
Funny enough, I thought of one when we
first started talking about Jessica Jones already and Crash Tech. Yeah, no, you've used them already.
This one's gonna be special. This one's gonna be special.
No stress, my brother. No, but like,
that's what I want to read.
Like we were saying, though, innit? Like
that's a challenge.
I mean, it's a challenge as well. That's the worst.
Right now, Tech's got the best YD flip, innit? Right now.
YD's on the floor.
YD's on the floor. YT's on the floor. Is that agree?
Yeah. I prefer that one.
It's the way he performs it as well.
It's like the Grey Paper one. Yeah. Because I think he done the Grey Paper one first, and I was like, someone can do it. Because I think I think Nobi flipped my name, but he chose to flip Yen Deezy. You get me? And then the next time Tech did it on the shots on the Instagram, he did Donnie Yen, innit? So I like that as well.
Yeah, but didn't
I thought that one myself, innit? So
didn't Nobi do
I'm waiting to see what he comes. I'm excited. Like, let me see what he comes. I know it's gonna be good.
But Nobi reached your name though, didn't he? He said
he did.
Yen Dizzy, but he said Yen Deezy.
Yeah,
I leave Yen Deezy.
I wrote my rebuttal in like 20 seconds. I wrote my rebuttal in like 20 seconds.
So who did everyone have winning base? Let's get back on topic. Who did everyone have winning in that battle?
Who?
What's that in the
in the tech
What did you say in it? Crash said me. Ross said tech. You said tech. Nigga said me. Traps in the judge battle said tech in it. So.
If I had watched that battle without knowing anyone, so I just watched it like without knowing like anyone or anything, it would be 2-1 either way. It'd be 2. No, I give it to tech. Fuck you, fam.
You knew what I said. If you knew what I said, be real.
But like,
you knew what I
be
said,
mad at the decision.
You get me? Trump said he didn't know. Ross said he didn't know. Troy said he didn't know.
While you're both here now, what's that? I heard Trump's name in a tune, fam. I heard Trump's name in a tune, bro, and it wasn't from Amity, fam.
It wasn't just Trump's though. It wasn't just Trump's. It wasn't just Trump's. I got something special coming. I got something special coming.
Got something special coming. Wait, did you say me? I'll be so happy.
Man, then, do you know what's sick?
Man, them gonna love
you. Have you heard Easy the Block's top tier this? I heard he dropped the instrumental 4 days ago. He's dropped the instrumental 4 days ago. You're not feeling it? I wasn't feeling it. I wanted to, but the instrumental was hard, and I was like, no, I'll just do a different one, innit? I just do a different beat.
I'll write a different
one. Put this way. You know what, Enigma? Just take this one as promo. It's not that. It's just promo. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. He said you're getting slapped. He said he ain't gonna
like it. You're gonna like it.
But he's gonna let you hold slaps.
I think you like it. It's light, but yeah, I think you like it. Yeah, you'll understand if you listen to the whole thing. You'll understand what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones. Yeah. But I put that part there because I knew people would react to. You get me? That particular shot.
Everyone wants to diss me in it.
I knew. Come on, Trump's got the sword.
You can't have the title of a barbarian. Like Enigma's gonna find out with Penn State. What you're a barbarian? You're Penn State. What does that mean? What does that mean, fam?
Yo, bro, I'm gonna kick
10-minute round for man.
No stress, caretaker. Nice one.
10-minute round. That's a mad thing.
10 minutes for Trump. He had a lot to say to you, bro.
Yo,
no, that's
you know that 10-minute voice note. You know them 10-minute voice note.
I've only ever listened to JR write a rap for that long, bro.
Facts.
Nobody else.
Yo, Trubs, while you're here, innit? Do you want to explain what happened on the whole Trouble Amity situation? Why it didn't go down and why it still ain't gone down?
That was very professional. Very.
Basically, I was told 5 minutes. Yeah. And then obviously
you was told 5 minutes.
5-minute rounds. That's what I was told.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like 5 minutes until you go. But no.
Well, like 5 minutes, give or take. Like, was it said like, right, there's leeway on this, like, right, maybe 6 or whatever, or was it said 5 minutes?
I'll get to that. So
okay.
I was booked for 5 minutes. 1 round, 5 minutes. Initially, but hear what I'm saying though. Initially, I said, do you know what? Yeah, when I first was offered Amity, I said Amity is a 3-round battle. I don't want to do Amity now. Let's do Amity at a later date because now, like my son's due next week. You know what I'm saying? So I said. And plus, I've got this media thing that I'm doing. My schedule's busy right now. I'm working nights at the moment. Well, I just can't commit to a 3-round battle right now. Innit?
Yeah.
So Snoop was like, I'm trying to get you on this card, though, bro. I'm trying to get you on this card. I said, do you know what? For this card, I can do a 1-rounder, innit? Amity's name came up. Oh, Amity's a 3-round battle, bro. Let's do that later date. Couldn't find an opponent eventually, blah, blah, blah. Snoop tried to kind of gassed it to me as well. Oh, Amity's got you on his hit list, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Snoop is a hypnotist, bro. The way he speaks to you, bro, it entices you. You know, bro. You don't even say that much, bro, but he can hypnotize you.
Messi's like, oh, everyone's scared of Amity. I said, you know what? I'll do Amity. But it will have to be the 1 round.
Yeah.
But remember that I said I can only do a 1 round of 5 minutes for this card. Yeah. So then I'm prepping for my battle. I get a call from Snoop after I'm done writing. Snoop said, yo, blah, blah. And I said to Snoop, do you know what? Yeah. Amity usually goes over the time. If he has a little bit extra, let him rap. Because I know Paris is strict with the timing in it.
Yeah.
Stop line at 5:30.
Yeah, I love that.
So I said, if he's got a little bit extra, let him rap in it.
Let him rap there, yeah.
So, and then Snoop's response to that was, I'll cap it at 6 minutes.
Okay.
I said, cool. game. But we still got 3 weeks to go. Like, I wrote my shit quick this time.
Yeah.
We still got 3 weeks to go. Amity now, I get a call from Amity on a Friday and the battle's on Sunday. Amity and Snoop on the call. And they like, do you know what? Yeah, I've got 10 minutes of material still. I said, how?
Yeah, no, that's a myth.
And then obviously then
I ain't got time for
my
10
man
minutes material.
My man said that he wasn't given. Snoop basically told Amity, Trub said let him rap. So didn't tell him any time.
Okay.
Trubs just said let him rap. So now he just wrote in it. So I can't even fault him like that, innit? Like he's saying that he wasn't told the time limit. That's
from the jump, he was never told 5 minutes or nothing.
That's what Amity's saying. Amity's saying he never got booked for a 5-minute round. He never got told the time.
See, it's tough with a 1-rounder as well, isn't it?
Am I now going to stand there and with my 5-minute round? My man's got 10. Because bearing in mind, he's saying he can't trim his stuff down because the way he stood too long, he spoke too long on certain angles. If he trims it down, they're not going to bang.
I'm not standing there for
that's the same way I didn't stay too long on certain angles. And because I'm aware of the time I've got.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying? So obviously it's Friday, the battle's on Sunday. So we're like, can you trim? Oh, he said, I've trimmed it. It's now 8 minutes. I can't trim more than this. Paris is like, I said 8 minutes is still wild because my material is 4:40 recorded on my phone. The reaction is going to lead me to 5.
Yeah.
Now, if you got 8 minutes of material with reaction, you're going to get about 11-minute round. Right?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, taking a while to get through. Yeah, we're sitting there for a minute.
And it's not even just that, bro. It's not even just that. People will just look at me as if I didn't have enough material.
Of course.
That's what it is, because no one cares. The viewer don't care about the time limits or anything. They'll just say, Trump didn't come with enough material.
Yeah.
Not knowing I got booked. I came with the material I got booked for.
You come with your... Yeah. I'm with you.
So now, because come out in your first bar, say, 5-minute round, they ain't booked me for a long time.
So then I said, eventually, so we going back and forth. He's saying, then he got booked. I get a call that he said he didn't want to do it. He couldn't trim his stuff down or whatever. Cool. Then I get a call Tuesday morning after the event now. Let's try and do it on Saturday then we see if we can add the battle to the VOD. Comes out at 6 p.m. If we film it at 1 p.m., we can probably get it edited and added to the VOD. I said, cool. Amity's on the call too. So I'm like, so Amity, what are you saying? Can you trim your stuff down by then? Amity's like, nah, but we've got more time now, so you can write more bars. If anything. I said, brother, my schedule hasn't changed, cuz. My schedule hasn't changed. I just explained to you.
4 days, that's 4 bars. Do it. Make it work.
I'm like, bro, you got a week. No, I got 4 days, fam. It's not a week, it's Tuesday.
I don't want that.
And you got bad shit going on.
So I'm like, if you
that's what I'm saying. If you
down, I understand it, innit? Cool. But then don't tell me I need to do something. And I said, I gave this example, yeah. I said, listen, one thing I learned in this game, don't let people peer pressure you to do something you don't want to do. Cause do you know why? Do you know why? Because MOAK came on before MOAK even done the face-off. I remember being on the call, me, Snoop, Jen, and MOAK. And MOAK was saying, I don't want to put money up because I didn't take it to a judge battle. I wrote to make a statement.
Yeah, no, see, that's what I'm saying.
Put money up. Then he came on the face-off, and people are, you scared? Put money up. Georgie's like, I got 5 bills, blah blah blah. All right, you know what? I'll put 350. Bro, you have already written your material, cause you know your 3rd round is not directed at Georgie, bro.
Yeah.
Why did you put that money up?
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
The peer pressure effect, though.
Do you see what I'm saying?
But that's what
you're right, though, facts.
So now
it's like what I've been saying about the Amity tournament as well, though. 2.5 bags.
Bro, I almost said, yeah, do you know what? Do your 8 minutes. I'll come with my 4:45. Do your 8 minutes. I don't even care no more. BRACEY called me straight away and said, bro, I know you, yeah? If you lose this battle because you accepted that, you're going to kick yourself for that, fam. He hit me straight away. I said, loud. If my man can't come with a, and I'm said, I'll give you 6:30. I don't have 6:30 of material. I said, I'll give you 6:30. He said it's still not enough. So I said, well, then there's no battle then.
Yeah.
Then that's
my view on that. I've always said, well, it just says to me as well. I hear that, I hear all those points, but so are you saying if you rapped, if Trubs rapped and you rap, but you got cut off at the same time, you would have win?
Yeah.
He said basically by the way he wrote because he stayed too long on certain angles and
but so your 5 minutes, so if they cut you off though, you're saying what you would have rapped wouldn't have been enough. That's what you get me.
But like say you're building to something, innit? Like so like say I'm building to a thing, yeah, it's gonna take me like at least 4 minutes of material for me to paint this picture or whatever. Like, in my opinion, that's too long to be painting any picture. Nothing should take you that long.
But 10 minutes is a long fucking round,
bro. That's a long.
Amity's cool, but I don't want to stand there and listen to Amity for 10 minutes, bro. Yeah, exactly. It's spitting half conflict of interest.
Nobody I want to listen to for that long.
Brother, I'm trying to win the bar. I'm trying to win this battle in the first couple in like 8 bars, bro. I'm trying to win that battle in 8 bars.
Yeah. Out the gate. Shout out the champ.
I'm trying to win it. 8 bars, go.
For 3 rounds, you have a break. Like you memorize 3 minutes, then you have a break, then you memorize. Your brain can chill for a bit. Come back with another.
Next one.
10 minutes straight. I can't do it. I can't do
it.
No. Bro, it's way too much.
How do you rehearse it?
You know what though? I can
fact.
Like bars for 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I can say like bars, but like the batter
in a side, like you know when you have
But that's what I'm saying. If you're sitting though, like there's a beat on them, whatever else in it. So the beat changes up the pattern and whatever else.
Yeah, but you know what? If I think about it though,
standing there rapping.
If you think about it, when you practice your 3 rounds, can't you just rap the whole 3 rounds? I understand like the way the material is, but because I've never done a 3 round in it, but that's the way I guess I'll prepare it, innit? Like I've memorized that part first.
I can do a 1 rounder still.
I memorize that part.
I never lost that 1 rounder still. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
But like
I had about
Trump, he was just literally gonna read you a eulogy, bro. Like that's the only thing I can think of is 10 minutes. Like this times I won. You know what I'm saying? Like because like what have you done to piss him off that takes fucking 10 minutes to explain in bars? What? I think
I mean, let me stick up for it real quick because if I'm watching a 1 rounder, I understand what you're saying, definitely with the time limit. If I'm watching a 1 rounder, I prefer it be like 10-minute rounds. Like we've seen Don Marino.
Not 10 minutes, no. Not what battle have you watched where it's been 10 minutes?
Bro, Don Marino versus the Saga. That battle was crazy. That was like
10 minutes.
That was like 14-minute rounds. It was crazy.
There's reaction in there though.
You know what? 4 minutes of reaction. It was like 10-minute rounds.
Okay, I don't think I've seen this battle.
Yeah, not in a 3-rounder, bro. You can't have a 10-minute round in a 3-rounder.
Amity told me your round versus Villain is an 8-minute round. I said, bro, no, it's not. He said, when I stopped it, the time said 8 minutes. I said, bro, you counted the intro, you counted crowd reactions, and people. Like,
True.
That round.
Rapping to my language.
Because, fam, that round is shorter than what I have for Hamity. That round for Villain is recorded on my phone at 4:20. Obviously, with intros, crowd reaction here.
Yeah, you got wild reaction. I remember that battle. That battle was fire. It's going to be 8 minutes. But now imagine 8 minutes of actual material recorded on your phone. That's going to be a 15-minute round, bro.
Yeah, that's long.
It's not going to be 10 minutes, bro. That's going to be a 15-minute round, bro.
Like, I guess I'm just a battle rap fiend, bro.
A 12-minute round,
I know.
That's mad.
But when it comes to Smack, like a lot of people say I don't watch URL because they're too long. I'm like, no, that's the perfect amount of time.
No, that's what I'm there for. That's right. I'm there for it on
they're
URL.
Performing. They're performing.
I'm there for it on URL.
Like, you know what I mean? I want to see Hitman's Hollow brother do a flip or something in the back of the couch. You know what I mean? I'm there for it. You know what I'm saying? But Amity is not the biggest. Like, he can perform, but he's not making me watch him for 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna eat specifically.
It would last a minute, bro. A minute or two. If you bring show out. If show out comes out, that crowd reaction is gonna be 2 minutes, bro.
Yeah, it's a 2 minute, 3 minute, and that's a long reaction, but it doesn't seem that long, but it is long. Do you know what I mean? Like
then he's bringing it back and he has to do the bar again.
We're gonna slow down on every bit.
It takes 3 times as long to get 23 minutes though.
No, that's long.
I think Tony even comment. I never see Tony D comment on Facebook, innit? And he was like, "Yo, less is more, bro. 10-minute rounds, less is more, bro. Chill out, like." Do you know what I mean? And that's the champ. That's the real champ, not the tech champ. It's the real champ. Yo, less is more, guys. Listen, I don't care. I don't care if Tech is the champ and I lost already. I will take that title from him. No, but yeah, that's a shame though, because I was looking forward to, because like again the build up was great. I think like Amity could have dropped his order a little earlier.
It took a minute.
It was like literally like the day before or something your battle, and he didn't even turn up to the battle. Which
he probably thought Chubbs would rebuttal or something if he dropped it too early, innit?
Yeah, but like if you're doing a war dub, you've got to take
bit wild
that,
though, bro. How you drop a war dub and then not turn up to the battle though? That's just wild.
Yeah, that was.
And the man dropped the war dub like letting us know.
Shotgun Shook did that.
No, but he was ill, innit? Like you cough nowadays. You cough nowadays.
That's what
like Kathy are gonna say no, you can't come to the building.
Do you see why B-Dot's rounds were not landed?
I haven't seen this battle yet. I watched Hennyman's show. I watched Sue Surf. And I watched J Black talk about the battles. As soon as the battles came on, I fell asleep. I just clocked out, bro. My edibles just kicked all the fucking way in, bro.
You see King's First Queens?
Yeah, I watched King's First Queens. I watched that the day after because I was well rested.
Bro, Averb got 30 so crazy.
I would have been watching it now.
Garbage, man.
It was wild.
Bro, Averb.
I wanted something.
Her coffee was good.
Coffee, no, do you know what? Coffee was good.
T-Top 1 still.
Coffee was good. I think T-Top 1 as well, but like
I feel like
didn't expect
T-Top 1, but Coffee did one of the best as the girls for the girls team.
Yeah.
Coffee was one of the best ones.
Coffee impressed me. Coffee impressed
me. She was balling from the beginning. I loved it. But also did Vixen dirty, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy him Vixen like that. I didn't like him talking to Vixen like that. It was very disrespectful.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I like Vixen, bro.
If I'm wrong, bro, I swear Loso's had that same second round done at him. Like you play both sides of the fence. I swear Loso had that same angle done to him, and then he's done.
I'm not a big fan.
Speed up.
Yeah.
Let's speed up.
Was it first B-Dot?
No. Was it B-Dot?
That was the same round that B-Dot. Yeah, that was the same round that B-Dot did the original text bar.
So B-Dot said it to Loso, and Loso's taken it and used it against Vixen. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, but it wasn't crazily used against him, innit? It wasn't like super.
No. It was just the concept of like you play both sides of the fence sort of thing. That was the idea. Like you king of the dot and you come URL sort of thing. That was the concept.
Yeah.
But it was just like
he did it better though.
Wrong. Oh, it was beautiful. Like the way it was, the way that round was put together.
Smack White. That was crazy.
Oh, mate, that was.
Yeah, he talked to J Black and Smack White.
Smack White. Yeah, that was different.
Yeah, it had me in my feelings, innit? Like, Vixen, I love Vixen, bro. She's one of my favorite female battlers, bro.
Really good.
And to see her be spoke to like that, it was disgusting. But the men bodied it, like, what was it, like 5-2 or 3-2?
3-2, I saw officially.
Yeah, 3-2. It really comes down to Coffee T-Top, innit?
Yeah.
And really, you can argue Coffee T-Top to go the other way.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the women take it, and as well,
the
biggest body of.
I'm not.
Rock's third round against official.
I want to watch that.
I ain't seen
big body.
I didn't even watch him.
Fucking upside down, fucking McDonald's milkshake, bitch. I don't know. Like, it didn't even rhyme, bro.
It weren't for me. It weren't for me. Yeah, like a lot of
what matter that upside down Mac? You know, Rock probably literally had an upside down McDonald's.
Rock, you're better than that.
And for
and
yeah.
Do you know what?
Yeah, I feel like Rock is a lot better.
Funny enough like that. He's not a comedian enough for me to be like, oh yeah, Rock's just being funny. Like, no, it didn't hit. Like, I just like, nah, this is too much, bro.
Rock, Verb, they're just taking URL's money at this point.
That's what it is at this point. It's not. I think they might be for the fans. You know what I mean? They get a kick off the fans. Yeah, Ava just gave up. He just went in there and rolled over.
Rock come out the whole interview afterwards. Like, yeah, I didn't think I lost that. Like, bruv, everyone else thinks you did. Like, take it and take your L in it. Like,
Verb is like 9-0 in battles, bro. He's just been
yeah.
But you know the thing is, like, this was meant to be the Ava battle that gets you hyped because it's against a woman and all this bullshit against women. You're like, go on, say it to their face now.
Everyone's over. He had the Midwest movement. Yo, like that was back. Nostalgia is keeping Verb alive, bro. He's gonna end up like T-Rex.
Yeah, it's gonna be sad to watch. Sometimes I watch T-Rex battle and it's like this is hard to watch, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like just stop now.
Verb is en route to T-Rex, you know. Like he's en route. He's getting like that. I don't click on Verb's battles no more. I don't watch Rex's battles.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Unless they're the old battles, like the Young Ill battle or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Alright, yo, that's done, isn't it? We're like 2 hours 20 in.
Yeah.
We're done, my G's. That's the whole. Yo, just give man them Frost. Tell them why they need to buy the VOD. If they're watching this, they probably bought the VOD. But yeah.
Do you know what? Just because you want to be supporting the scene, innit? Like more than anything else, just because you want to be supporting the scene. There is 5 sick battles on that card. One we won't say nothing else about, innit? Like
but it's funny to watch. It is funny to watch to be like, oh shit.
Of course.
Like, yeah.
Nuts had some stuff in there. He had some stuff.
I think it's unfortunate where they was placed on the card, innit? If they placed first on the card,
yeah, you know when he said time, I was loving that. You know, he said time, I was loving that, bro. Now, YD, yo, tell them why they need to buy the VOD, cuz.
Because basically you need to see our crash design tech, the champ. Facts, you get me.
Bro, I literally could have shook my screen, bro. I looked at my missus and she looked at me and she was like, "You're gonna rewind that, aren't you?" And I was like, "You fucking done though, man. Done though, I'm gonna rewind that shit." And then the second one came and I was like, what? FTW? Yes, rewind. You know I am, love. You know I'm gonna rewind it. Yo, Chubbs, tell them why they need to subscribe to Wiretap and the VOD, fam. Plug your thing, my G.
Yo, cop the VOD because you should support UK battle rap in general. You can't just support one league. You can't support UK battle rap in general. You get me? And subscribe to the Wiretap because Wiretap is trying to push UK battle rap in general too. You get me?
Go check out the face-offs there. That adds the
exactly all the face-offs.
Yeah, the media gets their numbers and blah blah blah. We'll be able to get to certain positions where we can actually push UK battle rap even more. So we get more respect internationally for that. And we can get more internationals to come on our channels or look at our numbers and be like, yeah, that's worth going in there. And then it gets more mixed up, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So just merge the scenes a bit more, you get me? So yeah, that's what I feel like. Support the medias and every league, bro. Every league. Stop being ignorant and go in there and watch like, yo, this is a new league. There's a lot of new guys. And stop being ignorant in it. Stop being ignorant.
Salute Smoke Kings, man.
Yeah.
Smoke Kings everywhere, bro.
I love the support, man. I love it.
I've seen him pop up everywhere. Jens, Trouble, Wiretap. You know what I mean? He pops up everyone. He's
pull-ups. He does pull-ups. You get me?
Love that.
So
salute Frost. Big man for coming, bro. YD.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
I can't wait to see your next battle, bro. Trubs, hopefully we get to see you battle soon, bro. Don't battle Amit no more. He's fucked up for himself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Salute Troy, the caretaker, and Troy, for coming through. Thank you for watching. This has been Crash. Boss Gunner, subscribe, comment, all that shit there, bro. No loose chat.
No loose chat.
For the camera.
Bam.